Hello? We're Meat Planet. Hello, everyone.
What the fuck did you two just do?
Hello?
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 That doesn't explain it any more than it already wasn't.
Hello?
Hello?
Sandy?
We're Meat Planets.
Dude,
We're
there's something
streaming
wrong
it
with
so
him.
you don't have to.
Oh my god, is that what he's gonna fucking sound like?
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome in, chatettes and chatlets. I tried to really quickly think of an alternative for chatlet that was like a masculine, but it just didn't happen. And now there's two of you. Now there's two chatlets. Chatlings?
Chatulons.
Chatulons. Okay.
Oh.
And now, yes, I want to mention people.
Chatulators and chatulatrixes.
Oh, chatulators. Hang on. No, that's different. Something about that smells. Oh, first time message from James17. Thank you so much for the 38-month. Wow, 38-month sub. That's like 3 children.
That says 39 months.
It says 38, actually.
It says a 38-month streak. And
It says 39. Hello, the numbers critic. Sorcery and Socialism, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Dug me up, Candy. You don't want me to do this. I hope that hit the spot. Oh shit, there's many of these. Witchy Win, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. I hate remembering things myself. Don't worry, baby girl. You don't have to remember anything much more sooner.
We got it, buddy. Don't you worry your little head.
After this stream is over, you won't remember much of anything. Can you put the Discord overlay on? I love stream backseating. What do you mean? How did you know I forgot to do that? Fucked in the head. As if you didn't know who was speaking already.
Oh my god, I just saw the stream.
Why do you think I was giggling to myself before the stream started?
Hello?
Everything about this is wrong. I've had to basically rebuild my overlay from bottom up, so if things look a little fucky, I apologize. It's not on purpose. Hello? Whoa! I was expecting to look worse in the hat and tie, but the sad part is I think it fits me.
You vibe with like a business suit, like a kind of poorly cut American business suit that makes you look like a gangster. So a loose tie kind of vibes.
It kind of does. And the hat, like,
Am I quiet?
Are you quiet?
You're fine in my ears. I think Candy has to turn up the Discord call.
Oh, must I?
Oh, you must.
Oh, must I?
Oh, you must.
Oh. Yeah, I can't turn Jame up any further, but let's see what I can do for the rest of them.
No, just like turn up the Discord in OBS.
That's what I'm doing right now.
How do I sound chat?
Oh, give me 2 seconds.
We are gonna play toys in Kickassia.
Tings are about to get a lot louder.
Fun.
I don't know what this is. My little eyes have never witnessed such a Doug. I've literally never. We talk about the Nostalgia Critic all the time, and I've never seen literally like any Nostalgia Critic. I think
this will genuinely, I think, be an excellent introduction.
Oh yay!
And
I was worried it would be the opposite of that.
For any confused about who the Nostalgia Critic is, or what he does, or what his deal is, I have something prepared to catch you up.
Oh, good.
I just want to make sure everyone's here. Is Sanity here? He's muted right now. Okay, we'll give him time.
Sanity said to start without him.
Oh, alrighty. He's gonna miss a lot of important information.
You know that information would wash over him like a wet dove anyway.
Like the most beautiful waterfall. I do know this. Well, let's get into it then. Why are you small? What do you mean? Why are you small? I made you
Oh,
big.
thank God. Is this a powerful point?
It's a little information. Yeah, you might say.
Okay. Do you want to stream that to us, or should we
Already
be
done,
watching
baby
the
girl.
stream?
Already done.
Ooh, let me pull this shit up.
So I'm going to learn you a hecking thing about the Nostalgia Critic. You can see here, he's so beautiful. Why is this not capturing my mouse?
From Lego Star
Now it is. Okay, so who is the Nostalgia Critic? Well, I mean, this is him right here. This is him in his luscious black hat. I'm not going to mention his teeth because that's a low blow. The tie, he does not know how to tie. Important detail, he does not know how to tie a tie and has never learned. This is the critic. And this is Doug. They're two different people. I'll move out of the way a little bit if you cannot see him. How do I...
Oh.
Where am I? Where did I go? I don't think the stream is happy. What do you mean?
It
Stream's
appears that
sick.
The stream has become sick.
The Doug meter is off the charts. It says I'm not dropping any frames, and my connection is fine.
What if you stream the PowerPoint to us in slightly lower quality? It seems like it's a very
Oh,
high
is it at
quality
full
right now.
quality?
It seems like it's at
Stream
980p.
quality. Yikes. Yeah, let's bump that shit down.
I need to see every pixel of Doug.
You will.
Sacrifice not a bit of Doug for me.
Okay, is this any better? Yikes.
What?
Hello, Sanity.
What happened to you? What'd you do?
We're learning about the Nostalgia Critic, and things got kind of sick.
Oh, I'm looking at the
Maybe
stream right
that's
now.
better?
Sick levels are getting disgusting.
It's not on my end. No way. It just happened.
I believe you. Try Candy. Just stop the Discord stream and then restart it at the lower quality. It might still be doing something.
Okay. Let's do this.
We can
There.
also just have someone else do the disc. Oh no, it wouldn't matter because the encoding isn't taken. Actually, no, it would.
Is this
We also
any
don't
better?
have-
Ugh. Thank you, Tommy Gun Cultist, for the sub. It's really bad.
Really bad. Wait. Okay. Test number 2. Stop Discord streaming entirely and let's wait a minute. Let's just delay the thing for a moment. Maybe it's just a slight internet outage that happened the moment that your PowerPoint began.
I'm not I have good internet and frames from my end. Doug,
Yeah, and
Doug.
You also
Oh.
sound crisp, so I wouldn't be surprised if
Better.
it was a Twitch
Okay,
problem.
so I'm still using my old computer. The new one I bought, I have not gotten the chance to fix it for financial reasons. So we're making do with old Bessie. So
Okay.
if you want to see this PowerPoint in real time, my stream friends, you will have to open the stream, unfortunately.
That's fine. That's not in real time though, but that's fine.
We can
Whatever,
make
man.
it.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Not here. This is Nostalgia Critic. Yada yada, shit about his hat. This is Doug. He's bald now. He wasn't when he started the Nostalgia Critic. That's why there's the difference in these two images.
Bald.
He is very bald. If you have questions, stop me at any point. I'm gonna try and get through this quickly so we can get to the videos.
Oh no, take your time, my friend.
That's fair. Maybe I should slow a little.
Yeah.
The videos are 2.5 hours long, right?
Yeah, I rounded down. Because I didn't
We
include
got
pauses or anything.
Nothing but time here, my friend.
We should be
Nothing but
fine.
Time.
All of us confirmed, nothing but time.
That's so true. So,
What's the-
mhm.
I have a question.
Sure.
Immediate question. On
Yeah.
the left side of the stream, there's a Doug meter that it seems to be oscillating between 4 colors in a 2-frame thing.
Uh-huh.
Is that supposed to be there, and will it stop flashing at any point?
Well, you see, that's the meter that measures how much Doug, right?
I see.
And as you can see, I mean, how many Doug on the screen do you see right now, you know?
I see 3,
And how many times is the meter flashing?
4. Is there a hidden Doug we don't know about? In the
Fuck.
bottom right-hand
One
corner
got
of
in the
screen?
pipes. Fuck!
Oh.
Jane, you told me you took care of that!
I lied.
God damn it!
Aww. Well, you can't get mad at them. They were truthful. That means that even if they chop down the cherry tree, you get to make them the president of the first world.
That is,
Give me my little hat.
that is true. That's what happened.
You can be the president of hold on. the orbs here, these worlds. You can be president of these worlds, Doug worlds.
These worlds.
These are all for you.
All for me?
Every single one.
And that's for being honest and not doing your job. Just see what happens when you lie and do everything you must.
Hi, Candy, I have a question. How many times have you watched the channel Awesome Movies? Too many. Too many to be proud of. Too many to admit publicly. Too many times. How many times have I watched the Wall Review? Too many times. I have a problem, okay? When I was younger, I watched a lot of Nostalgia Critic, and I was like, damn, this guy knows what comedy is. And now that I'm older, I'm realizing he kind of does know what comedy is, except it's like backwards. You know what I mean? He's got it backwards, but that doesn't mean he's got it wrong. Rest of the crew are a bit quiet. Sponge boy me Bob, Krillin me Shrelf.
You keep turning us into ants. You need to turn us into ogres.
This is just like
The two classes of being.
basically.
Gain. Okay, you want loud, motherfucker?
Gain.
I'll give you loud. Talk.
Talk.
Please can we see Doug Walker?
Okay,
Doug
that should be
Walker.
fine.
Doug Walker, Doug Walker, Doug Walker, Doug Walker.
That should be so much better. Thank you.
Dud Walter.
Oh, Dud Walter. That's a new guy, right?
That's from Baking
Oh,
Bad.
are there question? In
Yeah.
the not Breaking Bad, in the Nostalgia Bad cinematic universe, does he have like anti-Dougs where he's like, that's evil Doug?
On a video by video basis, yes.
Oh, but there's no consistency to it. You might
No.
see evil Doug.
Sometimes he'll put on a costume, sometimes he won't. Sometimes he'll do a voice when he is the evil Doug disagreeing with normal Doug. Sometimes he won't. It's on
sounds
a
like Trump.
Doug by Doug basis, essentially.
However, there is a logic to it in Doug's mind that takes a significant amount of exegesis to figure out. Like you have to put yourself in Doug's mind to understand which characters are supposed to be real and when.
Was the word you just said exegesis?
Exegesis, yes.
Okay.
What does that mean?
No further questions.
No further questions.
Okay. What I really like about the Nostalgia Critic is that his manner of speaking fluctuates wildly between like kind of a normal guy you'd meet at the gas station and screeching banshee as she flies away on her broomstick. He's got a fascinating oscillation, and that's kind of what's given him his popularity. Unlike many like typical YouTubers who have the YouTuber voice or like just tried to yell into the microphone, Doug has, I think, like a dying crow in his throat or something, and every time he talks it squeezes a little louder, like a dog toy squeaker. It's fascinating, and it triggers like a dopamine serotonin cycle in your mind, kind of like an amphetamine, kind of like an upper if you're insane. Can we clarify? Is Nostalgia Critic good? That's a question that scientists and philosophers have not reached a conclusion on for hundreds of years. What was that saying?
Okay.
I will give you a confident, 100% accurate answer after watching 4 hours of Doug Walker tonight, if he is good or not.
You'll get an insanity answer, chat. That's something.
And the Nostalgia Critic is not a guy. There is Doug Walker and there is the Critic. Those are two separate people.
What?
Is
And
the
they
critic not
have
gendered?
spoken to each other before. They are two distinct entities, which is why I labeled them differently. Critic
Like
is
Swift
genuinely the creepy worse mirror image of who Doug views himself as. It is a little psychological. It's
Slim Shady.
Lynchian in nature.
Yes, it is. It's Eminem and Slim Shady.
Sort of, yes.
So Doug Walker and the critic are like the lady and the creature from Smile.
I've never seen Smile.
What?
But you've all seen Smile,
Fucking
You've
haven't
seen
you?
Smile?
You've all seen Smile and Smile
I've seen the
2?
closest I'm going to get to seeing Smile and Smile 2, and that is 2 reviews of Smile and Smile 2 made by different people. There's
Okay.
Oh, good.
There's no what James talking about isn't what happens in the movie. Anyways,
How much do we have to donate for you to watch To Boldly Flee with all the dead names and misgendering edited out? Unfortunately, that's like 2/3 of the movie. Several $1,000s for me to stream
Also,
that.
like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not
well,
good.
two-thirds good. It sounds good to me.
It's not good.
2/3
to
out of
laugh
3
at.
hours.
It's not fun to watch. It's just a chore. I would love to do like a Discord movie night of that, but on my Twitch channel, I don't know if I want that dark stain, you know?
Mm-hmm. You can join the various Discords for that.
Exactly. So, the Nostalgia Critic has not remained exactly the same over time as you would expect him to. The wall has slightly changed colors from white to yellow. His hat has deflated and reinflated. If you notice, this first hat that he used in his first ever Nostalgia Critics is just a typical black baseball cap. Only true nostalgia fans know. I don't know what made him change the hat. Maybe it's the way it makes his head look less conical. I can understand that. But it has not stayed the same. As well as the Nostalgia Critic. He originally produced this series, and I say series lightly, but it was hundreds of episodes from within July of 2007 to 2012. I'm not sure when in 2012, I didn't double check. But that's 5 years of Nostalgia Critic. And then he made To Boldly Flee, which was kind of like how Game Grumps quote-unquote parodied video games with their rap music. It was like a quote-unquote parody of Star Trek with all sorts of Nostalgia Critic video production group characters. And it's bad, and he decided to kill the Nostalgia Critic character permanently in the movie with no announcement. You're a Nostalgia Critic fan, you've been watching him for 5 years. 5 years of listening to this man scream at you. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna come back for more because that's my guy. I'm in his corner. And you watch his latest movie that you have to pay for, by the way. And he just goes, see you later, guys. And his character's vaporized. And then there's no more Nostalgia Critic after that.
He does a whole heroic sacrifice arc, yeah.
How do you feel about that? Don't you want to go burn his house down? You know?
This is your favorite guy.
This is your Joe Biden, essentially.
Oh God.
Well, I never said that I liked Joe Biden that much, but
You literally just said that off stream. You said my favorite president is Joe Biden.
that's how I sound and that's what I said, but that was a private conversation.
They only said that to set up the fact that they're surprised it wasn't Taft. And I said, true, you did ride horses, and there's a couple photo shoots of him on horses and armadillo back. To answer your first question, yes, right? Anyways,
Armadillos were bigger.
Yeah, so
Armadillos were bigger back then.
Back when Nostalgia Critic started, that's true.
Yeah.
2007 to 2012?
Yep.
Wait, oh, that was Biden. Nope, Bama. That was Bama presidency.
Bible.
That's what I sound like, too. That's interesting, because that's, like, similar to, like, Homestuck years, too, right? 2007 to 2012?
It is similar,
thinking of-
yeah.
You're thinking of 2001.
A Space Odyssey, or
That's
what
the one.
happened? What happened tragically?
A Space Odyssey.
I think I would say, wow, I think it's time for me to move on. After my Nostalgia Critic, I paid for his movie, and then he fell away, and I said, I think this man looks like he doesn't want to keep doing this anymore, and I respect that decision for his mental health, and I will stop watching anything he ever makes. Certainly that won't force him to go back and do the exact same stuff for a soulless cash grab in the future. I say without any expectation that's going to happen. I'm just guessing.
Well, thank you, the reasonable contributor. Because, funny enough, he did try and pivot. After he killed off the Nostalgia Critic, he tried to launch his own series of, like, kind of serious Twilight Zone-esque storytelling videos. Well, I mean, I don't want to call it a show, which is why I use the term storytelling.
It was
videos.
clearly a pilot for a show. He wanted to make a show.
He wanted to make it a show, but he knew nothing about making a show, and so it was kind of just the people that worked for him doing a lot of the work. That's its a whole own thing, and there's several hours of breadtubers talking about it on YouTube. But that's what he killed Nostalgia Critic for, his own shitty series. And it wasn't good, and it was received really badly, so he came back in 2013. Just a year. I can't imagine what he was going through.
Question.
Oh, I forgot to scroll. Yes, Sanity, what's up?
Did you say bread tubers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what they call him because he's simple like white bread?
I don't know
Good
the origin
guess,
of the
but
term.
no. It comes from the name of a book by Peter Kropotkin called The Conquest of Bread, which is one of the best introductory leftist theory books.
Why is he linked to it?
You will find out, my friend.
Oh no.
I
I'm
just
also
did that.
scared.
Oh yeah. So he made a video after he made a video announcing his return to the Nostalgia Critic, where he is Doug Walker in the video. This is a shot from the video. This is him on the right there. The video titled "The Review Must Go On," and in it, he, as Doug, confronts the visage of the Nostalgia Critic.
You're welcome,
Sorry.
Candy.
The
He
reasonable
talks
contributor,
to his
thank you so
character,
much
yeah.
for the $5. They say, you're welcome,
Anytime.
Candy. How did you know I was going to thank you? That's odd. Get out of my head. Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, I'm alone.
CT said that. CT, you said something.
I didn't say anything.
You said, and remember, Candy.
No, I didn't.
I will
Okay.
remember it, so
I
you don't
guess
have to. I
we
will.
all-
You don't remember it anymore, but I will. The review must go on. He sang a song about it and everything. He meant to make it very cinematic, but through the entirety of this video, it's essentially the Nostalgia Critic haunting Doug Walker around every corner. He lurks in the mirrors and pieces of glass, and he's like, bring me back, Doug. And Doug is like, no, we're done with this. I want to move on with my life. Like, it's very Jekyll and Hyde, but
It's very Slim and Shady.
it's creepy in a way. Like, why would his return video, unless he really, really was dreading it, like, why argue with your character like that? It reveals a kind of a sad vulnerability about it, where it shows like, hey, this is kind of sad, isn't it? It's kind of sad to keep doing the Nostalgia Critic, but
It shows an inner conflict that he's still basically it's him saying like, I don't really want to be doing this.
exactly. And oh boy, I thought I'd have a better segue than that. So Kickassia is the movie we're going to be watching tonight. Unfortunately, it's the first movie Doug made, because there are many. Channel Awesome okay, I should explain what Channel Awesome is. Channel Awesome is the website and collaborative, I guess, group of quote-unquote filmmakers who at first just started with Doug, but then expanded to other online, like, CinemaSins-esque, like, this video game sucks, or these movies are stupid. They all had their own little niches, and
It's kind of his meat planet.
yeah. Ugh.
How come he got one?
He was first.
He was the first.
I thought we were special.
We are.
Yeah,
Wow.
meat planet is technically that guy with the glasses.com.
This is our Kickassia.
This stream?
Mhm.
Oh. So
It's
we
our
just get to take theirs.
It's our first of many annuals.
No, our Kickassia was was us watching James play The Surge together.
The interesting thing about the Channel Awesome movies is that they are movies. They didn't fly all these people out. These people came here on their own dime to make these ridiculous movies that I'm not going to get too much into the not so awesome, as it's titled, controversy. People were not treated very well working for Channel Awesome. They would film these for many, many hours on end without food provided, without water, without consistent breaks, in that hot-ass weather, in these big-ass costumes. Like,
This is filmed in the Mojave Desert,
Yeah.
during summer.
Question.
Yeah,
When you say without food provided, was it like he didn't think to have craft services? Or
Correct.
did someone try to bring a water bottle and he kicked them and said, don't do that. You're ruining my vision.
mostly column A. Doug just doesn't think to do a lot of the typical film stuff. Like, you'll notice in many shots, like, well, in the Nostalgia Critic at least, like the white balancing is off, the color grading is terrible, things aren't focused right. He'll think to make the things, but he won't think how to make the things better, because my theory is that he's just an incredibly simple man, and it doesn't occur to him that things could be wrong.
Like, okay, Doug Walker is a man who has built an entire YouTube career on criticizing film. I don't think he has ever correctly set the white balance on a camera. Which is, okay, if you own a camera, that is literally filmmaking 101. It takes like 5 seconds to correctly do that. You have to look into your camera and then press a button a couple times until the whites are normal. Doug Walker has literally never set his white balance correctly, which betrays a man that is like genuinely passionate about film, but completely uninterested in learning anything about filmmaking.
Yeah, it's sad in a way. The analogy I was talking to CT with, we discussed this exact thing right before stream, and the analogy I used was an adult that still holds his pencil like a toddler. That full hand, like, caveman grip, where, like, all the dexterity comes from the arm and the wrist. Like, you can go through your entire adult life using your utensil like that, yeah, but surely people have told you that's not the way it's supposed to go. You've definitely heard, so why isn't the change happening? Do you even know there's supposed to be a change? Of course you do, so why isn't that, you know? It's right. The same sort of thing.
Like, there could be a legitimate reason. There could be a completely explainable reason, but also, it's like if Doug held his pencil like that, but was then also made a career off of, like, kinesthetics and posture and, like, studied hands,
right, like he
and
was a
shit
hand
like
model.
that. It's weird. It's just very weird.
It is strange. And it doubly strange that these movies that Channel Awesome made were received incredibly well by fans. These are cult classics among not just Nostalgia Critic fans, but people aware of him and have enough, like, surface knowledge to know who he is, what Channel Awesome is. I'm going to just let y'all know, a lot of the background actors or background characters, they're going to be named, they're going to be people that like, the movie places importance on. It's okay if you don't know who these guys are. They're pretty much all online reviewers, and there's dozens of them. I will name a few, just to help you out, but trust me, if you don't remember any of this, it's not a big deal. So one of the big names here, Lindsay Ellis, and at the time referred to as the Nostalgia Chick. I'm sure you all know who she is now if you know anything about people who make YouTube videos. That is probably most of the audience.
Yeah, one of the best video essayist YouTubers online right now.
She's incredibly competent. She's well-spoken. She knows how to produce and write, and she knows how to maintain professional relationships. And she got her start being the Nostalgia Chick. Essentially the female Nostalgia Critic is how it was marketed, though she didn't just do that, obviously. But that's how she was portrayed in these movies. Kind of just like, woman and women are hot, right? So they don't treat her incredibly respectfully, as I'm sure is notorious now. So she got out of there. Good for her, right? Next is Spoonie. If you have heard Spoonie's name before, it probably carries a connotation that makes your stomach a little upset. He's an interesting character, I'll say. A lot of it has to do with the way his brain works, which it isn't fair to make fun of him for. But he's a strange guy. He's a very strange guy. He also has a character called Dr. Insano, where he puts on a lab coat and swirly goggles. And that's a different guy, and that guy is evil. That's his Darkiplier, basically.
Well, did the evil version also get in trouble, or is he still fine?
I think the evil guy got his own call out for, like, completely different reasons.
Oh, fuck. Why are we even watching this, then?
He was on the Dream SMP.
The evil guy?
Mm-hmm.
Or Doug?
I haven't checked on Doug. I haven't looked at Doug's Minecraft Let's Play. Who knows, man?
He has a Minecraft Let's Play?
No, I'm sorry, little buddy.
Oh,
It was a mistruth.
I was kind of excited.
That shit would be like Annoying Orange Gaming.
Did that happen?
Yeah. That probably was on Cartoon Network at prime time, and you had to spend an extra $30 to get it.
I thought I was the real slop connoisseur here, but I guess not. Right?
that's
like,
Sanity doesn't even know the thing I'm referencing, which is Annoying Orange's Let's Play channel where he plays Roblox.
That's the thing I'm talking about. That's
It wasn't
like the
on
thing I'm
Cartoon
talking
Network.
about.
No, there
That
was
was- it
literally
was
a
a
period
joke.
in time where it actually for
Yeah.
real was.
No, actual Annoying Orange was on Cartoon Network for a while. So my
yeah,
joke
no, I
was
know
that
about
his
that.
YouTube
Tobuscus was
spin-off
there.
Joe was also on the. Yeah, Tobuscus was there. No, but the
what would happen to that guy?
Oh, bad things.
He's on the next slide.
If Tobuscus was
Guys,
on
I just googled Tobuscus. There's a picture of him hanging out with Kyle Rittenhouse.
that sounds about accurate. Wait, actually,
That's
no, did he
real.
actually do that?
No, that is
yeah,
real.
I forgot about that.
That is real. That's true.
We have to continue.
This is Linkara. Linkara is still with Channel Awesome. Linkara is one of those indomitable characters that I just cannot understand. He talks a little bit like this, like not ragtimey, but you know,
He talks
I'm
a little
rooting-
bit like this.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Probst.
He's a big comics nerd. He's Linkara. He's the most Linkara man to ever Linkara. He
seems unthreatening and wouldn't harm someone.
Yeah, he's basically an online soft boy, essentially. Like, couldn't hurt a fly. Didn't he leave? He's not still with Channel Awesome. That is my bad. I did research on these guys beforehand to make sure my information was right, and I must have missed that. Well, it's not good or bad that he left, I guess. Channel Awesome wasn't better for having him, and it isn't necessarily better for not having him anymore. He's easy to rile up, and he isn't aware when he's riled up. He can be edgy and combative. He can be funny. I'm not sure if it's more so to laugh with him or at him.
There's a lot of people doing both.
Yeah. Was I mistaken? Cinema Snob is the one still with them then, right? I'm pretty sure he's still part of Channel Awesome.
I think, yeah, Brad is.
Yeah, he is. I wouldn't go in the same room as Brad, I don't think. I feel like you would smell this guy from 30 feet away.
Like Poop or like Drakkar Noir?
Like B.O.
Oh, like Poop. This is the Poop guy.
Now, you have a problem with me making, like, poop jokes, but you're allowed to say he's the poop guy. And that's just fine. And that's
if he's not the poop guy, then I apologize.
Of people following you and cheering your name.
Sounds like he's the poop guy out of all these four. I could be wrong. There could be more guys that could be the poop guy, but it sounds like this is the poop guy.
He does kind of have a poop guy expression on his face in this picture too, doesn't he? He's like he can smell it right now. He's making the I smell poop face. The folding idea guys was also with Channel Awesome? Seriously? He
I don't remember that.
didn't give me the impression that he was. I really don't think that's the case.
Doesn't the folding guy talk about going to film school?
Some of the people that worked with Channel Awesome did also go to film school. It's not a disqualifying prerequisite. You can be competent and have worked for Channel Awesome.
Really?
Could have fooled me.
Could have fooled me.
Could have fooled me.
You're gonna say that to Lindsay Ellis right here? She's looking at you, dog. She can hear you.
She go to film school?
I don't know.
I also don't know who that is.
I don't think she's gonna be mad at me. She seems reasonable.
She does seem like the enlightened centrist in this image. I'm not gonna lie.
She seems like she's doing a promo for like a Disney XD show where her brother has just dumped a gack in her.
It's the pigtails.
Before the big dance.
It's the pigtails. It's 100% the pigtails.
It is the pigtails, yeah.
There's 3 more people that are notable, and I'm only naming these 7 people because they are going to be named and show up in the movie. They're important to Channel Awesome history. We're not going to learn Channel Awesome history more than I'm touching on here. but they're important figures. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Phalus, I think?
Yeah, Phalus.
I had no idea who the fuck he was. I had to make myself go and look up the stuff that he made. He made videos reviewing horror movies and that sort of thing. He's still doing it. I have no opinion on him. He's here, you know? He gave it his everything, especially in this movie. He gave it everything he had. This is a little victory here. Lord Cat, she was associated with Channel Awesome, and then pretty early on, I think 2011, pulled out, and came out as a trans woman in 2023. We love to see that. We love to see
Let's
that.
go women!
Let's go women.
Yippee!
This is Film Brain. At the bottom there, he's kind of like the Luigi. No, not even. Like the little shitty character who follows around the bigger character, and because they worship the ground they walk on.
He's like the Charmy Bee.
Yeah. He's extremely the Charmy Bee to Doug's.
Vector,
I don't know.
the
Vector?
crocodile.
Yeah. Vector the critic. Film Brain is a little British man in this movie, and he has a very high-pitched voice, and he runs around doing that shithead grin, and he's like, "Yes, nostalgia critic, of course it's going to plan," and it's like,
No, his
"Shut
voice
up,
is-
man! Shut up!"
His voice is even flutier. It's like, "Hello, nostalgia critic."
It's
He's a new character.
it gets
Character
under
idea.
my skin. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. I wish he would never talk, but he keeps talking. They always give him such prominent roles in these movies, and it makes me upset. I don't like Film Brain. He's like if Pinky and the Brain had a kid and he sucked.
And he was film.
There's even more people in this movie, but I don't care, and neither should you. And if you do care, find your elf. Thank you.
Okay.
And here's Bugwalker for your viewing enjoyment.
Well, I did view it and I've enjoyed it.
Right? Like, he seems like a happy fellow. And we've got a couple videos to watch that are just important for understanding why anybody gave a singular shit about Doug Walker. Anybody at all. Oh, go away, Doug. I wasn't talking to you yet. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna watch a few of Doug's first videos. Oh no, I didn't think how this would work without Discord streaming it.
Candy, are we gonna watch Melvin, Brother of the Joker?
Fuck, I forgot to put that one in the playlist, but we absolutely
okay.
can.
Just send the playlist to Sanity, and then Sanity will play it.
I can play
Oh,
it.
good idea.
Oh,
I can play
yeah.
it so you don't have to. Wait, no, don't do that, because then that means that I have to watch all of them, and I can't do other things.
You have 4 monitors.
This is actually true. I legitimately, I wonder if, yeah, no, I'll watch all of them on the one monitor.
I didn't
Just
say,
send-
I didn't
send me
say
all
watch
the data.
a different video on each monitor.
No, some things have to be spoken without tongue. You have to give.
Shut
me,
up,
like,
man.
What's that mean, brother?
Like unspoken.
Spoken without tongue.
Yeah, spoken without using the tongue or the lips or the mouth.
The playlist
Right.
is in the stream chat. Thank you for bearing with me here as we deal with this stuff.
The scream chat.
Melvin,
Where's my
Melvin,
one?
Brother of the Joker.
We've got to watch that. You're so right.
You know why we have to watch that, chat? Because it's universally considered to be Doug Walker's worst video.
Oh, man. Let me know when you're ready, Sanity. I've posted the link.
I think this is. Hold on, let me double check. I don't have like my taxes in the background.
It's not going on stream.
Oh,
Why would I stream
What?
Discord?
so that we'd all be on the same pace. Because if you
Okay, I'm
stop
wa-
it, then we're not gonna
I'm
be able to
watching.
I
change-
guess I could. Hold on. Let me change everything.
Yeah,
Make the
that was
world
my thought.
different.
Let me change everything in the world.
Here, I'll put it on my 1440p monitor so it'll look even nicer.
Can I pop this out? I wasn't planning on
What's
any
the
of this
resolution on this
happening.
video? Oh, 240p? Gotcha. Glad I'm really upselling this one.
I want to see every pixel of that bad boy.
I literally think VHS tapes are a
This'll work.
higher
Sure, man.
resolution than this video.
Put this away. Okay. This is fine, right? Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that just works. All right.
Hell yeah.
Go for it, buddy.
All right, engaging.
This is the Nostalgia Critic's first ever video.
Really?
This is the shit! So it starts off like that copter was taken down years ago. And then they're like, get out of the copter or we'll shoot. And then he's like, wow! That's a transformer, you know, it's so cool! And he's just like, everyone's like, ah! And there's this kid, you know, he's trying to get laid, and so he buys this car. And it's like the coolest car in the world. It like knows how to pick up chicks. How can a car know how to pick up chicks? So he's driving around, he picks up this hot chick and stuff. The car's doing like all the work. I don't know how it does it. And then there's this lame line, you know, there's more to you than meets the eye, and everyone, oh, you know, okay. But then the car is like, wow! And it's a transformer too! And he's sending out this signal from his stomach, like the bat signal. I don't know what that's about. And then there's this little robot that kind of sounds like a gremlin. And they're just like, die, bitch! And then these asteroids are like, boom, boom, boom! And the kid's like, 50 years from now, you may look back and you wish you got in that car. It's like, oh, you know. And then a truck comes in, and it's Optimus Prime. Holy fuck, Optimus Prime is in this movie. And of course he goes, wow! And it's Optimus Prime, god damn! And he's got the same voice and everything, and he's huge! He's like gigantic! And the good guys are the Autobots, and they kick ass. And one of them's a Hummer. I'm totally buying a Hummer today. And then there's the Decepticon. You got like a tank, you got like an airplane, you got like a police car. I always knew police were evil. I knew it. I had a feeling. And they're like, we gotta stop Megatron. And Megatron is like, fucking.
That was the first good joke. I like that.
We don't have to watch this. I was planning on not watching the whole thing. Do you want to finish it? We can.
No. You sent me a video to play. I don't. Tell me when to stop
I sent
it.
you a playlist.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
Let's move on. Top
I wanna
11
make it-
hottest
don't-
animated women.
Don't play it yet. I want to make it clear, that video was fucking incredible because it was not clear that he was talking about Transformers even after he name-dropped Optimus Prime. Because he specifically said, oh, this is badass, Optimus Prime is in this movie, as if it would be a surprise!
Yeah. Like, he also, I do it, that, I think I saw that was 10 years ago, so that was what, 20, what year? Oh, 2015? Actually, never mind.
No, that's when they re-uploaded it.
Oh, when did it come out?
That video was posted in 2008.
1912.
I definitely see the draw, because that, like, that very high energy, to James' point, none of that was about, like, none of it was a review. He just started yelling. But, like,
Yeah.
it's the, like, that's the funniest guy at your lunch table. Of, like, he's the highest energy, and he makes everyone laugh at lunch no matter what. That's kind of, like, what I got from that.
Wait, Doug Walker also once edited an autism joke out of a review, but kept in the part where he said the N-word.
That's true, he did do that.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
He did do that, yes.
I don't have an opinion.
Let's watch the top
Doug.
11 hottest animated women.
Oh, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remembered, so you don't have to. I gotta be
Thanks,
honest.
man.
It wasn't easy growing up as a boy in the 80s and 90s. Who am I kidding? Yes, it was. But that's because we had help. We had help from the women of our childhoods, and we didn't even know that they were helping us. One minute, girls are just cootie-filled, loudmouth annoyances. The next, they're undeniable sex goddesses that make you just want to fall to your knees, look up to the heavens, and thank God that you're a... Well, you get the idea. Girls went from annoying to attractive in a matter of moments, and we
This is
had
what
several
feminism
skinny
used to be.
animated hotties to make that
This was
transition
woke.
easier for us.
This was woke for
They were hot as
2008.
hell, and that's why I am here to honor the top 11 of them here today. Why top 11? Because I like to go one step beyond. So,
Could you
sit
put this
back
on
and
1.5
enjoy the
times
top
speed?
11 animated
I'm putting it on 12
hotties.
times fucking speed.
Number 11, Linka from Captain Planet. Yeah, as much as I hate this show, you have to admit that little Russian stroke.
Okay,
Linka
it's
from
not-
So much
Captain
better fast.
Saving our planet is, yes, a good thing.
Oh,
Go away.
so what?
Come on.
All Americans were
I
uncommunistic.
stopped it as if I wanted to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I want it to be over as fast as fucking possible.
She's booing it! Come on, guys, it's not that bad.
The Baroness from G.I. Joe. Though technically working for Cobra, the bad guys on this show, this Baroness has
I
all the
can't
people that are
watch
not
G.I.
interested in
Joe,
sides.
I'm
So why
too
don't Cobra?
horny.
The Baroness? Me too. This villainess was steamed
It's
with
just
all
like a
black
woman-
ties,
it's
skin-tight
like a
latex,
woman.
sexy glasses, and a
Wait,
thick
this is
German
really
accent.
funny.
I was
Sped
speaking
up.
of a dog, moron.
Oh, I mean Russian accent.
I could get a real kick out of that.
Or was it Scandinavian?
Well, it was funny.
Either way,
Obviously
broad,
Russian.
35 death rate.
Yeah.
My guess is she'll be having you shout out Cobra
Doug is
sometime
interesting because he doesn't know anything.
Number 9. Sailor Moon from, well, Sailor Moon.
What?
I have to admit, I put her pretty low on this
Yeah,
list because
this
I found
is
the
the
show just so
notorious
goddamn
one that
annoying.
people
Even
still
when I was
give
a kid,
him
I thought the
flack
show
for.
sucked. I mean, the story makes no sense.
Yeah,
The characters are all
isn't Sailor Moon,
morons,
like,
and they keep
12?
using
She's
the same chunks of
14.
animation over and over. However, if there were chunks of animation that they had
Okay,
used over and over,
I'm
it would definitely be the
gonna turn
transformations.
these off
I mean,
if they're constant. Jesus.
What?
People
Oh,
are
the booth?
booing it over every single time Doug says something stupid, but that's gonna be the whole stream.
Yeah, you gotta save your money, guys.
You
Harley
change
Quinn
the price for booing to like
Batman.
fucking
No, we
5,000 so
open
people
that
have to
and do
think.
that
Joker would be
right
the
now,
last
yep.
person to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let me go
But
do
when one of
that.
the writers suggested that one of the Joker's henchmen should be replaced with a henchwoman, instant history was made. And thus, Harley Quinn was
Oh, I thought the
energetic, totally
hottest
psychotic
woman on
and
this
a
one
hot
was
for
the Joker.
AKA
It's
Harley
Melvin.
has gone on to star, even getting herself
Melvin, mother of
Did you just
Joker.
use this image as a sign of sexy Harley Quinn? Not this one? This one? That's his image for sexy Harley Quinn, part giraffe.
I'm scared. That's Coilhead.
getting herself her own
That is literally
What is
Coilhead,
it that
yeah.
makes her so damn attractive? Is it her energetic personality? Is it her figure in that skin-tight outfit? My guess is it's because she's going out with the Joker, which gives the rest of us homicidal maniacs who are dreaming of love much needed hope.
This man is attracted to the
There's no doubt
Joker
about
and doesn't
Harley
want to
Quinn is
admit
leaning
it.
into the term-
He just said the most attractive thing about her is that she likes the Joker.
Number 7. Hello, Nurse from Animaniacs. If more nurses look like this, I'd
Come on, man.
With her 40s style dress, long slinky legs, and hot killer body, she's the cartoon character that made sexual harassment fun again, and even helped
Hello?
Hello, Nurse.
Hey, buddy.
That's rough to listen to.
Hey, Melvin, you shouldn't said that.
She was
It just
always the object of
says
Yakko and
that
Wacko's
shit.
affection, which always left Dot with,
And this was
"Okay,
okay.
that's kind of creepy."
Disgusting.
Hello, Nurse. She's every patient's dream come true.
Boys.
Number 6.
Boys.
I love these like undulating women.
If
It's like he
anyone
had
in
his
WWE except for Cheetah ever had a
puberty
kid,
sexual
chances are she was
awakening
something
and then
like
just
that.
never
Faster
got
than lightning, just
older.
as hot. Cheetah was just as exotic as she was erotic.
I do love the idea of like, you know what's important? All of the girls I was horny for in cartoons.
Well,
This is so important. I need to make a video about this.
It feels like proto review bait, where it's like, but this would be an
it's
excuse
very
to have the
Watch
thumbnail
Mojo.
be like a scantily clad woman. But I'm assuming
Yeah,
the
no.
thumbnail is him like smirking at the camera.
I think there's some truth to that, actually.
Scooby's a dog, and Fred, well,
Well, it's
Scooby's a
absolutely
dog.
true.
Scooby's a
I
dog.
don't think you should either.
Because,
Daphne
like,
was the only
what
character who actually
the
was
pics are
She
just
was colorful, polite, and of
generic
course,
women.
hot.
Like, they're
Daphne.
not.
She may not have a clue, but I'm
Like,
sure
he
she has
went
several
for
restraints.
Harley Quinn over what's the cat burglar from Batman?
April O'Neil.
Oh yeah, Selena Kyle,
Dracula.
Catwoman.
Talk about a
Like, why not pick the actual sex appeal character? Why pick fucking Harley Quinn?
She was cynical.
Well,
Well,
because
The Joker's hot.
This is just name 10 women,
Jumpsuits, it makes no sense. I can tell you right now.
And he's not even good at that.
and they're not real women.
Everything that's going on in the world. I would watch the news so much you'd have to pry me
It would be
open.
okay if they were real women, maybe? No, no.
Also, he speaks as though he's a man that doesn't know what porn
Always look
is.
forward to seeing it.
He keeps saying like, "I would break both my arms if nurses looked like this," and it's
This
like
was
just
2007. They didn't have porn yet.
That
I
exact
guess
thought had
not.
occurred to me when I was watching this. Like, you grew up with these cartoons, but you clearly have access to the internet now. How is this not desensitized to you by the time you make this video?
If you touch her, you go
How do you
for
still have
color.
enough to talk about how these women who have boobs are hot?
And of course, she was
He has a
saucier
pure
than Texas
heart.
prime rib on barbecue night.
I don't think that's
A
true.
lot of men
I don't
want the
think
idea of
that's
women being
true.
stronger than them, but in Rose's
I don't know
case,
yet.
she
I haven't
could
made my
play white ass
decision.
any day.
I think he wants to fuck Scooby.
In a bullseye.
If there was ever a
And the
triple
Joker.
X, you can assure yourself that Rogue would definitely get top billing.
And the Joker's brother.
Melvin.
Number 2. Ariel and Jasmine from The Little Mermaid and
Two,
Aladdin.
two of them?
To choose which one of these fairy tale beauties was
Wait,
What do you
why
mean?
are there two of them?
There's 11 picks. Why is one of them 2? Is that why there's 11?
They're not even from the same timeline.
He explained it and you
No.
talked over why, but it really doesn't matter. It's
His
crazy that he would
response was
pick
going to be bad.
two, like, of the clearly, like, preteen Disney princesses. That's wild, right? Like, that's fucking crazy.
We're just concerned about one thing. More.
Also, did he get horny watching Disney movies?
Apparently.
Royalty. If you had any more, you'd be freaking gods. But nevertheless, it was Ariel and
Gods!
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 He talks like a
Make
parrot.
relationships difficult, but not impossible. Both of them were active, fun, adventurous, and willing to show off their belly buttons. Ariel and Jasmine, the princesses.
Bro,
of our
come
hearts.
Shut up,
on.
man.
Okay, so he's kind of the nostalgia
The
pervert.
number
What are
one
we,
enemy
Amish?
nostalgia hottie is
The leg woman. from
Jessica
the-
Rabbit.
I guess she
These are all
technically is
pics you would see
animated.
coming, right? Like these are
Yeah.
like it's like googling 90s cartoon hot women.
Like WatchMojo.com would make the same list.
But that's the thing is,
Some
WatchMojo made
changes.
this like a decade later.
Started chat. Oh, he's a pervert. Okay.
I mean, think about it. If the breasts are twice the
If
size
you're
of the
attracted to
waist, they're
Jessica Rabbit, you're
Hold on,
fucked
there's
in the
a map.
head, brother. That's it. It's over for you.
Fuck it, we didn't care. She looked unbelievable. The
Oh, is
ultimate
that why
feminist
this is feminist? Because he's like, women can't exist with this proportion?
Yeah, this was woke for 2008.
Then that's the reason.
Not even joking about that.
This was woke.
Joss Whedon watched this
Did he just
video,
have
then
a
wrote the
too hot for
Avengers.
TV like
He's
flash
explaining
covering
something
her
that happened
crotch?
about the creation of this movie.
Not once, but
What is it?
Oh,
What is-
They re-edited
he's saying that
this
there
movie.
were pussy shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
twice in a matter of seconds.
But there
This
wasn't,
caused so
right?
much controversy that
They
It was
edited them
edited.
out.
on video and blocked out the image
This is why we
covering
don't
her
watch
breasts.
all of our
But
videos
the
at 2 times
animators
speed, little buddy.
had to see her naked.
Well,
And
usually I
really
don't watch it
doesn't
at 2
deserve
times
her
speed while
Just
also on someone else's stream and talking to 3 other people.
You're right. You watch it
Why
at
not?
6 times speed when you do that.
No, I would do it at 5 is the most I go to. I'm good at
And you
6.
run on your little hamster running wheel. And you
I,
suck on
I
the little
walk,
hamster
and
water
it's called
tube.
a paste mat. And my water bottle is a large 5
And you're throwing
jug.
forks at your wall and pictures of all your loved ones. Oh, this one's
there's a new-
important because this is the first AVGN versus Nostalgia Critic videos. The
And now who's
Nostalgia Critic
this?
just started making videos and posts like, the nerd is saying things about me. The nerd. He's faking me. He's making accusations. He wants to. He's a terrible guy, nerd. And it took like, I don't know, multiple weeks for James Rolfe, who is on screen right now, the angry video game nerd, to be like, oh, now I'll get you, Nostalgia Critic. Eventually it turned into a thing, but it was very awkward at the beginning stages, and I think it's very charming in an old internet kind of way.
The idea being that shit like Kickassia was kind of
Turn it normal, man.
it was like Avengers Endgame for the early 2000s YouTube crowd.
Sanity, put it on 1 time speed. Don't. You
Sanity.
are playing with me.
Do it.
And I have a bone to pick with one angry
We
video
doubled the resolution.
You're a poopy head.
If you
I'll
think
turn
this
the
is gonna
sound
get
off,
rid of
they're not
the
gonna be
angry
right
video game
anyways.
nerd, you are much mistaken.
Then they met up in person.
This is
Wow.
great because it looks like everyone cleared a way for him to come in, and
They
no one knew
did.
he was going to do that, and so he didn't. He's like, did the same thing like a little bit too late.
They're in like an EB Games doing that.
My ring's outside.
And EBDB games.
Oh.
Oh God.
I am the domination of the
That
internet.
third guy is irrelevant and has been for a long time. Don't worry about blue shirt.
No, it was the fake fight. I can't imagine like. Oh fuck yeah.
You raised the bar? Shut the
Cool,
fucking
actually.
door.
The greatest trailer for anything ever. Did you see Toucan Sam there in the
I saw
background?
Toucan Sam there. Yeah.
I love AVGN's basement. Look at these posters, man. It's so
Yay!
cute.
Practical
isn't it?
effects! Practical effects!
It's cool music too.
I like the really, really loud guitar.
Oh, just hurry up and hit me!
So charming. So charming. I really do genuinely love this.
When Meat Planet eventually meets up, we're gonna recreate this shot for
1
shot.
for 1, baby.
And one of us is gonna die.
It's just 6 more minutes of this. It's just unending 6 minutes of exactly this.
It's gonna be this. It's gonna be me and James beating the fuck out of each other, but it slowly becomes just me hitting James' dead body.
After like the 13th second, it's just 7 more minutes.
It just keeps going.
Oh, I like
This
this.
is Jame Insanity fighting.
I like the little kick fight. I like that.
Oh,
That's- I
kick fight,
respect
kick
that.
fight.
Oh, he's losing. That's kind of that's fine.
Part of what you guys need to know is that everything the Nostalgia Critic makes goes on for way too long.
They knocked over all those boxes.
Please listen to this dialogue.
Piles of boxes around! Honestly!
Oh, don't you talk about my boxes. I like boxes.
Marvel?
Fuckest thing I ever heard, shit mop.
Shitload of fuck.
Okay, we
fuck
can talk
monkey.
over this just a little
giving
bit
you
because they
both
say
middle fingers
words
full
that
force.
you're not really allowed to say. Can we actually yeah, thank you.
Yeah, let's.
Just for
So
I know exactly when this is gonna happen.
So you got to remember that everything the Nostalgia Critic makes goes on way, way, way too long.
So they're still insulting each other for way longer.
Yeah. It's like what should have been like a 30-second scene is like a minute 45.
I was gonna say the first bit of their fight. See, this is also good too. Like they transition to something, and then the first bit of it's really good.
You can tell when it stops being planned and starts being improv.
That's not funny anymore.
I love it. Shut your mouth. This is
That was
great.
funny.
It's like a
Rule
fighting
four.
game joke where the guy spams the same move over again.
Look at
Five.
Doug running in circles. Never mind, he died.
And yup, he died.
He didn't get to be alive anymore.
Oh, he won.
It's not over, baby.
Yeah, well, we got. Okay. It's like a
Like, that's
Spaceballs level
cute.
joke.
Dude, badass.
The back in the day
effort
After
of doing
Effects.
like the rotoscoping or whatever it just requires work
They
for
put
it.
a genuine amount of work into this. And they're jerking off at each other.
This is what they trained that one Darth Vader video on.
With the AI generated Darth Vader video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great face. He just made a great face when he popped up.
It's his iconic gun holding face. He does it every time.
I mean, I would be really happy if I found a gun.
Oh, yes.
Why?
The Nostalgia Critics, one of his iconic things is that he has a gun.
Big rock, it's gonna roll down like Indiana Jones.
Nope,
Oh,
bitch.
Jesus. Fucking Christ.
He's Awesome-O.
Who? What?
Why did you run in the corner?
It's one of his characters.
Okay, he hid behind a little box. That's funny. I thought he hid behind the smallest box in the corner.
It's clearly unplugged.
Would you let your brother die?
Brother. You're my brother?
Yes, I am your brother.
Yes!
Well, you know the name of her mother.
Well, of course I know the name of our mother. Elizabeth. Oh, blame a guy for trying.
This is good. I like this.
So badass. This is Overwatch.
It's Overwatch. Oh, it's far Mirage has happened. Oh, what the
fuck?
Wait, that was actually in there?
What the fuck?
That's like modern. That's like modern day funny.
What the hell is that?
Every other joke goes on for so long, and this one happens like a second.
Okay, it's too long. Now it's too long.
What the hell was that? Why was there a devil? What?
It's Jesus.
Jesus Christ!
Is he yelling fuckers?
Yep.
That's it's funny that he's yelling it.
That's Super Mega Death Cries, bitch.
Oh, bend
He
around.
died.
Okay. Oh. Sort of stops. Gotcha.
They teased this video for so long. None of these artists are credited, by the way. This is great.
Well, it was all worth it.
Like,
Damn,
look
that
how
was
much
a good
people
movie,
care
Candy.
about this.
So that was the last video you wanted to show us, right?
There's so
Yep.
many. There's so many. We don't need to watch this next one or the one after that because, well, not the. Listen, man, I'm talking. Shit.
I can click back on the other ones if you want me to. It's not like a one-time use thing.
We don't need to watch them all the way through. There's just a couple of iconic moments that I think would be kind of funny.
Do you
But
want me to watch this
honestly,
one?
it might
Or
be
this
worth
one?
skipping. Let's just watch this video you've navigated to. Yeah, go ahead and full
Okay.
screen that for me.
And now it's time for Bum Reviews.
This is his
with
other bit.
Chester A. Bum.
His only other bit.
Tonight's review,
He's going to be a sloppy
Round
guy.
E.
Compare contrast it to
Is
the
he gonna be
fanciness.
yucky?
Oh my god, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life!
There's this robot called Wally who kind of looks like
This
a
is the
robotic chicken.
this is the
and
same
that is why they
as
call
the
him
other
Wall-E.
character.
No, this is different.
Wall-E
He-
always lays
No, he's
at
different,
not.
James.
This is a different
I
guy.
can't wait till we have
He's-
robotic
what is this
chickens.
voice?
He has a hat and he's
Chickens
doing a
we
different
have
voice.
Sitting on their nest clucking away. You don't know me, chicken. You don't know anything about me, chicken.
What?
Whoa, I have issues.
And he lives in the world totally.
Sanity, can you put this on
populated
9 times
by
speed?
sounds like my
You
summer
got
house.
it, Jeff.
I
Before we
believe
do
this
the
is
big
like.
thing, I'm re-downloading the extension lets me put it on 10x speed. I will be doing that.
Isn't this a much better way to experience this?
People watch
Okay,
this every day.
People don't watch this.
They still do, but they did more.
I don't think I don't believe people would still watch this
Look at
after.
the views on this video, bro.
Well, it's 14 years. Sorry, look at the video. 20,000 views in 14 years.
Yeah.
This isn't the official channel.
all 20,000 of those people are dead now. This was posted so long ago.
They're all Doug.
They're all
This is
done
from
now.
ancient Mesopotamia.
They translated this video from cuneiform tablets.
That view ratio would make Ninja die.
Well, thank
forgot
fuck
any
this isn't the
YouTuber.
Ninja stream, bro. We're watching
should watch
Doug.
I actually don't even know if Ninja makes videos.
He just gets sick. He just gets sick into the microphone.
Well, whenever he's sick, is he's got his girlfriend to bring him a sandwich.
Seriously, I gotta see someone. This is just a repo saying, change, you got change. Come on, come on, change.
So is this one of the characters that will appear in the movie?
No.
Seriously though,
That's
Wale
good.
was good.
Then why didn't he just post that?
Well,
Why we need all this other?
Because
How the
Chester had
fuck
to
was
talk.
that 2 minutes and 51 seconds? That's almost TikTok length. That felt like it was an hour.
Can you look up Melvin, brother of the Joker, for me?
I'd love to look up
Melvin,
Melvin, brother
Melvin.
of the Joker.
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
This one.
That's the one. Yep.
So this is also 347,000 9 years ago.
This was a flop.
Melvin, brother of the Joker. Melvin.
This whole time we've been referencing a flop?
Stating so.
In my heart, this went triple platinum.
Actually, we'll do it at 1x. I feel like that's accurate to give this what it wants.
I'm cool.
Sorry.
Hello.
Behave.
Hi, I am Melvin, the brother of the Joker. I'm sure a lot of you haven't heard of me, but I am the brother of, yes, the infamous Joker. Why so serious, all that stuff.
One thing I noticed that I've never been able to unsee is that he acts entirely with his eyebrows.
Catchphrase.
Oh, he does.
Sploopity splooch. May not be as
Why
catchy.
did you scroll
This is like
down?
8 years after
it
the
works.
Dark Knight Rises.
Scroll back up. I want to see the
Alright,
full Melvin,
first of all,
bro.
I'd like
Thank
to
you.
welcome all the newcomers to my blog. Hello. Hopefully we're going to talk a lot about evil. Lots of nasty evil.
I like that line.
I guess it doesn't matter.
We're going to talk about
'cause
evil.
does repeat itself. It's all about getting that massive... I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, okay, so today's secret subject, or not secret, I mean, this is all secret, don't tell anybody, but, today's big subject is ray guns. Now,
Melvin talks like
The thing
modern day
about
crypto
ray guns is
influencers.
that they
I've
are
seen
very, very
fucking like
expensive, as I found
crypto
out.
bloggers just do this.
So what you're gonna want to do, if you want to get
Hold on.
out, so
That's exactly what
you're
Candy
gonna want
could
to do,
sound like.
if you want to get a ray gun,
Candy could, yeah.
there's
Candy
all
could do
sorts
an
of ray
exact-
guns that you can get.
Sandy could do an exact.
There's
I literally thought it was Candy
there's,
saying that until he reacted to it in the video, and I was like, oh, maybe Candy memorized the points in which he stops talking and just
fire
looks up.
bullets. I guess that'd just be a gun. There's a little busy right now. There's the ones that
Okay.
raisins. I haven't seen that as much.
So this is like his
there's,
mom
saw it
that's
on
yelling
eBay.
at him to come
I,
for a sandwich or something.
Mother of the
Let the
Joker.
bit play out. You'll find out.
What?
I'm thirsty. Make me some hot chocolate.
No, I'm busy. I'm
doing
busy.
what?
That's my secretary. She is very, very evil indeed.
Why haven't you taken out the garbage yet?
Mom, please don't annoy me.
Melvin, keep it down, Melvin.
No, I have to do this.
Keep it down.
Don't Chad, it's not me. You would see my mouth moving.
I will try to keep it down, Mother.
What?
Okay?
I didn't hear you.
I said I will try to keep it down.
Oh, you're hurting my ears, Melvin. You're hurting my ears.
So anyway.
Such a failure.
Ah!
Why
That was a good
can't you
joke.
stop?
That was a James little thing to kind of throw on the end there like that.
I had some hot chocolate the whole time.
Was I?
Isn't that funny?
Oh, ray guns. Yes, ray guns. Now I have someone who is actually working on a ray gun as we speak. And no, it is not my mother. I should probably address that. I do in fact live with my mother. I'm not ashamed to say that. I just take a little longer to get going, as opposed to other people. I see no shame in it, even though she constantly does. So, basically, when I like...
It's too hot.
Okay, I just slipped her about 50 Vicodin, so I think we're good.
Oh.
Now, one of the things...
Why is
God, she's like an ox.
spinning?
Okay, I just...
You know what Vicodin does?
I'm assuming it makes you go to
Take a
sleep.
little nap now. So, yeah, ray guns. I see a lot of villains using them, but, let's be honest, people. You don't need them. What is it that a laser gun can do that a normal gun can't do?
Okay.
Destroy cities, sure, but if you get a gun that's big enough, it could do that. I don't know where you'd buy the bullets, but I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they are out there. Massive, massive bullets. Okay, maybe a ray gun would be a very, very good thing to get. I don't know. But I do not have the money for some. I've been debating whether or not how to...
What do you mean, Melvin's mom, kinda? What do you mean by
how
that?
to get some bullets. Not bullets. God, my mind, I just...
Can't see her.
Melvin's mom.
All of this
sorry,
seems
just,
improv, but
You
I
wanna-
know it's not.
Just been under
You
a
wanna
lot
fuck
of stress,
Femme
you know.
Melvin?
I still haven't gotten a job.
Yeah?
Mom, no.
Yeah, I
Mom
probably
doesn't.
would too.
What am I talking about? Evil's my job, yes, because I am Melvin, the brother of the Joker.
I fucked like 7 women that are exactly like this.
Oh my God, how did you...
Didn't
Now that
he
I think
have
about
like a
it.
different voice at the beginning?
He
I'll be
did.
in a minute, Mom. So, yeah, ray guns,
That was
I
really
don't see
good.
the necessity of
Such
them.
a failure.
Mom! So, I do not see the necessity, but I will somehow get one. Actually, I have a friend who was actually building me one. He works at Circuit City. I think I would just give him a call.
Love that old ass
Right
cell
now.
phone.
It's ringing. Hey, B, how you doing? Melvin.
We speed this one up. No, you gotta watch it.
Melvin Pothorn.
We're learning. Don't you
I
move that
can't
mouse.
believe
I
it.
see
I
you.
can't believe there's
Yeah,
5
that's
minutes
right,
in
right,
and there's
thank you,
3
forgive
minutes
me.
left.
So,
We're almost done.
How's our
No, we're not.
ray
That's the
gun
crazy
doing?
part. We're barely over halfway.
Uh-huh.
I like
We're
this one.
almost done. This is a good one.
Oh, what, I see.
It's exactly
Well, does
our
it still
type of
shoot
humor.
lasers like we thought?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is an on cinema bit.
well, how large is it? 2, so that's like, that can fit in my pocket. It's not really a gun, that's more of a toy. Well, what does it fire? Fires cashews. Well, that's not going to be very threatening
Cashews?
to the hero, is it? No, it is not. I don't care if the hero is allergic
That's
to nuts.
Melvin
that's
speak
not
for
gonna work.
cashew.
Okay.
Cashew.
Calm down. Calm down. Not talking to you. I'm talking to me. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to yell at
Yelling
you.
calm down into the phone.
No. Do you really want me to sing it now?
What? Okay. That's a pretty good thing to throw 4 minutes into a phone conversation.
All over the world tonight.
Leaving it in the YouTube video.
We will see each other.
Why is he singing this?
All throughout the night.
Because the guy asked him to.
He wanted him to sing the Joker's special song.
I can't remember
That's
the words.
actually really
I don't
good.
care. You know what? I don't care. I am evil, and I'm going to destroy you, with or without your cashew gun. Goodbye.
I love you. You can say I love you.
Yeah, I'll see you Tuesday.
That would have been really good.
No, that would have been
You
funny.
need to say like goodbye, I love you, and like wince, and then
So
continue
yeah,
to go.
I'm realizing this wasn't a very good beginning blog, if you would. But my guess is that the next ones are going to be better because gonna do a lot more robbing, a lot more stealing of things, and maybe, just maybe, I might pant somebody.
Oh.
Maybe a certain somebody with pointed ears and wears all black. That's right.
He's doing
The
more
human
pervert
ant.
things.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you say the human ant?
That's right, motherfucker, the human ant.
He's not as big as someone like Batman or Superman, but he is still a very impressive superhero. I don't think it matters that he lives right next door to me. I think that's still very, very impressive. I know a superhero that can obliterate... No, not obliterate, that's what I do. That can save people from me obliterating the world. Yes, yes, that is very impressive. I'm sure that's a lot better than half the people you know. So, just to reiterate, ray guns, waste of time. The human ant is my march nemesis.
Okay.
God, I can't talk today. I think
Just
that's
leave
it.
that in.
This will be the
That's
first
fine.
of many evilness that will be coming. So, again, this is Melvin, brother of the Joker, signing off, and
Mom! Come kiss me goodnight.
Yeah, I'm coming, Mom. I'm coming. Melvin, brother of the Joker. Melvin, brother of the Joker.
I want to go back to the big. Oh, I guess.
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Thank you.
I'm cool.
I want to go back to the beginning really quick and listen to his voice in the first like 30 seconds.
Now we're watching
what-
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Stop that!
Turn
Where did he
autoplay
go?
off.
This Joker, why so serious, all that stuff. Actually, I too have been working out.
Okay, so the voice is the same. He just has a little bit more of the.
It's just
Heath Ledger
inconsistent.
mannerisms. Yeah.
That was a good bit.
This was fine. What do people have to say about it? Joker too.
It was good.
Okay.
Everyone give it a thumb up. Everyone
Um,
give it a Joker. Everyone give it a Melvin.
Sorry.
What was what was the other thing that we needed to see? I can't remember what it was. There was another video that we should have watched. Well, there's the back credit card bit, but I'm sure you guys already all know about that, and we don't need to watch that again. Surely.
Yeah, while you're thinking, I'm just gonna put this on at 0.25 speed.
That'll help you think.
You're gonna put me in the microwave, bro.
Well, I muted
It's
it.
helping you
just,
think.
Can you
just keep
unmute it?
thinking. Yeah.
That helps.
No.
He begged you to stop with the little energy he had. You're playing with forces you can't understand, man.
For example, all sharp objects have been removed from the building. They took away my tie so that I don't hang myself. And
Okay.
Okay, Melvin.
Hey, man.
What he's it's.
This doesn't seem too bad. They're just suiting up.
Do you
There's the
want to
Batmobile,
watch
music's nice.
the movie
Maybe we'll do something
Kickassia?
I like car.
I've
Yeah, I'd
changed
love
my
to.
mind about watching this one.
It's time.
Sanity.
So yeah.
Why did he spit it out? He spit out the pill, but the doctor didn't make him spit it out. The doctor just tried to grab the water.
It's
from his
movie
hand.
time.
It's
We have
time
to
for
go
the
to the
movie.
movie now.
Okay.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Because I had it saved on my computer. The movie.
Dropbox it to Sanity.
I got it from archive dot something. Let's see, Kickassia. Let's find the source that I got it from, because it's on the Internet Archive. You can just watch it there.
Let me just do this. I'll put our.
It's also on
Internet?
YouTube as well, actually.
Oh.
The full thing. I
we
didn't
can
know
just
that.
do then.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay, let me do a quick download of something
Melvin,
else.
brother of the Joker.
Yeah, let's do that. What are you doing, bud?
What? Trying to. Oh, I have the video up here. That is the. I have a different window where I'm downloading it, or not downloading it, but it's here.
It's on. You don't have to download. It's on YouTube.
I have it. I have it on YouTube. I've done the YouTube.
You can go ahead and open that for me. Yes.
How's that look?
Yes.
Good. It is time.
Perfect.
Welcome to Kickassia.
480p. Should we be bad?
Let's be
Let's
naughty.
be bad.
I'm not driving tonight.
Hit play, horsey boy.
Let's go.
Oh, it looks so good.
I'll turn up the volume a little bit. I should have made popcorn.
I made popcorn.
Yeah, now's a good opportunity to get some.
Okay, I gotta go.
There
I
is
got
a nation
sum it up when I get back.
Malasia,
I will not be
a
doing that.
micronation, to be precise.
I should have told him to
Located
put
just
subtitles
outside
on.
of Reno, in Dayton, Nevada. It is a small speck of land, 1.3 acres to be exact. But through a strange loophole, it is technically considered a nation. It is run by a man named Kevin Barr, who has declared
Real
himself
guy.
the proud president of this land. He has been called one curly short of the Three Stooges, but he does manage to keep order.
Can you put captions
in his
on if there
humble
are?
Country.
Sure.
For the most part, Malasia
Oh, well.
is a
Only
quiet,
auto-generated captions, it looks
simple,
like. Let me
gentle
double check.
land
That's fine.
that is yet to
Yeah.
subject itself
It's
to
better
any
than nothing.
intense, hostile violence. That is where the nostalgia critic comes in.
Where does he come in? I missed the first
Be
minute.
in any situation.
Ah, my bottles are falling over.
That's where the nostalgia critic comes in.
Did the video say that, or did James say that?
What, the
I
bottles?
literally thought it was a picture of a flag, and then the nostalgia critic was like, my bottles fell over. Oh, this is like a Game of Thrones entry.
Okay, my shit's...
But you win. Thank you so much for the gifted. I sincerely appreciate it. Over this video.
All for
This is
this!
the Civil War, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
All for the Civil War!
They got such low quality images too.
Music. Oh. What?
Why does that guy get a with credit? That's his brother, by the way.
Did I? No, this is as good as it gets.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin Ball as the president.
You think Doug knew how to export from Sony Vegas and higher than 480p?
Sony Vegas doesn't have higher than this.
He had to pay thousands of dollars to get this even.
This is as good as it gets back in 1912.
Wait, cinematography by Rob Walker. Is that someone else?
That's Doug's brother.
So he didn't even film it? Someone else
Nope.
did?
He was in the movie. How could he be acting and filming at the same time?
By hitting the record button and walking in front of the camera. That's what Neil
Well, the
Breen
camera
does.
moves sometimes.
Well, then you
understand
hire
that
an ant.
Neil...
Well, that's why
You
his
understand
brother's
that
here.
Neil Breen movies aren't good, right?
And that
Right, I
ant's
forgot-
name? Rob Walker.
Part one, the wizard. What is this, a Dark Souls fight?
This is awesome. This is awesome.
You're no longer in United States
A
territory.
real
Okay.
place.
Yeah, this is a real
Oh.
place.
Heaven?
And that's the guy who owns and runs Melosia.
What?
He's harnessing his energy.
Oh, God.
Titanic explosion.
I don't want to be on the other side of this, man.
I'll be
This
in
looks
your
scary
movie,
to
but
me.
I've got to keep on the captain gear.
I sleep in it.
His hat gives him his power. His hat does the same.
He hit that shit.
Oh, that's a good framing.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic, online personality, and all-around
The real-
spectacular guy.
The rule of thirds says that half of the frame shouldn't be what you're supposed to look
I'm
at.
fine.
Put
Anyway,
him,
I
make him
run
small.
a website that
The
has
focus
all
is on
sorts
that
of
shrub right
reviewers
behind
that come
him.
together and, well,
Yeah.
review stuff. I don't like to brag, but
I
we're
love
pretty
that. Can somebody
successful.
turn the bloom and motion blur off, please?
No.
I noticed
Like, they didn't
that
clean the
you have
lens.
your own nation here.
I actually
Must be
think it's
very
like focused on his ear.
It
like
is,
the
yeah.
guy's, like it's like his ear is really in focus.
It's
It is.
focused not on Doug.
You're not
Doug does not know how to use a camera.
This isn't Doug behind the camera either, though. This is Rob.
My army is going to take
Rob
you down.
still films for him, by the way, to this day.
I love, by the way, that there's just two water bottles in the shot, and they're the most identifiable thing in the shot, in the reverse shot of this guy.
It's careful set dressing.
He loves 2 bottles of water. They call him General
He's
2.
double
I'll give
thirsty.
you 10 minutes to pack things up and piss off. Deal?
Wait, did we just see? Is that Doug or was that the
That was
filmmaker in
Doug.
the back of that in the window?
That was Doug.
In the window? That's
that
Doug
doesn't-
there.
They took
doesn't
great
look
care
like
to make sure the camera didn't show up in that mirror, though.
Why do they always want to do it the hard way?
What accent was that?
I'm
Finally.
English for a second.
He didn't fully
Thank you
commit.
for making
turning
me
into
like
English
confident I
Joker.
wasn't going crazy when you said that. Why are you? That's what I do. Why are you circling him?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Lindsay.
Yellow.
Hi, Lindsay Ellis.
What?
It's
Hey,
time.
Phaelus.
I don't know who that is.
I just told
Don't
you who
worry.
it was.
I don't know who that is.
Hi,
It's
Linkara.
time.
Hello.
It's time.
It's a little funny that he's doing this to every single
It's
person, and saying the
time.
same thing, and they're just hanging up, and they're like, "What?" That's kind of funny. Horse.
You live there.
It's time.
Why is there a sword?
And a bunch of, like,
Hello?
wiffle balls?
Yeah, what does it's time mean?
What?
I don't know, you just called me up and said it's time, like I'm supposed to know what that means.
Get on the wagon, Phaelus. It's the takeover of Molossia.
The takeover of what?
The great line.
Hold on, I gotta
Get
call
on the wagon, Phaelus. It's the takeover of
Hey,
Molossia.
yeah, what's this it's time thing you're talking about?
Don't you know?
No.
Look,
she
it doesn't
looks
matter. Just
four.
meet me in Molossia.
Where?
Hey, hold on, I got her
They
call.
did that on purpose.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
3:22
Spoonie.
p.m.
What?
I thought you were asking what time it was.
No, I'm telling you it is time.
Yeah, and that time is 3:22 p.m.
No, I got her call. Hold on. Hello?
I'm behind you 110%, critic. Any Chick-fil-A's refusing to serve us delicious nuggets on Sundays from here on out will be blown sky high!
Wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The invasion of Molossia.
What is Molossia?
Hold on, I'll get back to you. Hello?
Yeah, I got 3:24 here, but I think Spoonie's watch is more accurate.
His collection.
hold
Wait,
on a
hang
minute.
on. Can you go back to that shot of
Me
Linkara?
again.
No,
Sorry.
or just
Yeah.
pause on it at all.
Hi.
Sorry,
when-
I accidentally moved my mouse. Yes.
Hello?
Here.
I love the child trophies he's got proudly on display in the
Yeah.
background next to that
Dude.
mannequin doll.
Dude, he
my
won a kung
God.
fu tournament.
And then, like, a soccer trophy and
Hold on.
a
Is
metal
that
man.
actually P-Jack?
The arms aren't up. It can't be.
No.
No, that's
Okay.
probably Colossus from the
It's the
X-Men.
amazing metal man.
Okay. I also really love the concept that everyone was like, "Oh, it's 3 p.m." He's just wearing this. This is what he wears at 3 p.m., 3:20 p.m. He's wearing the full hat inside with the
Yep.
3 shirts and a hat.
He doesn't take any of that off ever.
Also, what's up with his watch and why is it like bound to his wrist like chains, like handcuffs? It's the thickest thing I've seen in my life.
He picked up a cursed watch. It won't go away until he wins another Taekwondo tournament.
The curse
And
just
it's
sticks the
apparently a
hat
little
to
bit
his
late.
head.
That was a this is like one of the first good jokes in my opinion of the like I got 324.
Spoonie's watch is more accurate.
Yeah, that's a
hold on a
joke. That's fine.
Hello?
Me again.
Sorry.
Okay. I like
Hi,
that.
Okay, that was
I'm
good.
confused here.
Look, it's hard to explain. Just meet me in Molossia. It's in Nevada.
Okay, I'll just walk over to Nevada.
I'll fly you there.
When?
I don't know. I can barely keep track of who I'm talking to. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta call Sean.
I love
Who?
that she's actually, like, acting.
Oh, yeah, he's funny.
Yes. Hello?
3:23 p.m.
Go away. Hey, Cinema Snob.
Guilty as charged.
Jesus Christ.
Meet Brad Jones.
Sorry, I want another shot of that.
Oh, yeah, he's
I'm
funny.
thirsty.
Yes. Hello?
I need to talk to this brother.
3:23 p.m.
Go away. Hey, Cinema Snap?
Guilty.
Out of
as
focus in the back of the shot. Things behind him. What is to his right? Is that like a falling DVD tower?
DVD rack that's not set up right.
At home. Leave a message at the beep.
Let me see if Goggles is on board.
Hello, that chick with the goggles.
Goggles? It's time.
It is?
Yes, we are taking over Molossia.
We're taking over Molossia.
I know, right? So get your stuff together and come down to...
By the way, this has been an answering machine the whole time. Leave your message after the beep.
That's fine.
I smile.
Hello?
Little Miss Gamer, I need your help.
Little
we
Miss
are taking over
Gamer.
Molossia.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'd love to, Critic, but I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, God.
Doing what?
Yeah, I kind of got sucked into my Nintendo game. A freak accident. Now I
My
have to
one
defeat the
ear
Mother
is
Brain,
loving
restore
that.
order to the kingdom. And Link's been acting kind of like a jerk.
Well,
Hold on, another
Okay, that
call.
was funny, but he exploded and died.
3:24 p.m.
Okay, look, I'm putting everybody on speakerphone.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 No. I mean yes.
Look, we're
Boo.
taking over the land.
Boo.
We're flying you all out to Nevada so we can prepare for the invasion.
And where are we all gonna stay?
It's okay, I booked everybody a hotel room.
Well, gee, I didn't see that one coming.
Boo!
Boy, I'm excited. Are you excited?
I
I'm
film
excited.
brain.
Excited!
I cannot believe he dragged us all out here.
Tell me about it. I got American food I could be puking up right now.
What?
What?
What? What accent was
you
that?
Look familiar. Aren't you that doctor guy?
What? No, I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You're always trying to take over the world and stuff.
No, I mean, I swear I don't know.
No. You got the goggles and the...
No! I mean, okay, I was before, but
He was too...
that was the past.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore you now.
That was kind of
Well,
funny.
that
Okay, I
just
like that
happened.
I like that he's photoshopped in here.
All right. Is everybody here?
Sure as hell hope
Love
so.
that
We can't
dick
fit any more
POV.
people in this room. My God, where's 8-Bit Mickey? I think you're sitting on him, dude.
That's okay. I didn't want to stand anyway.
All right, people. We are about to do the ballsiest thing any of us have ever done before. We are going to take over the land of Molossia.
Why?
What?
Why are we taking over Molossia?
This is Dick POV.
I mean,
Why
isn't
is it so
barely
low?
An acre of land?
They couldn't afford any taller cameras.
Do you think anyone else here
This is an indie production.
Okay.
Why is that guy all of a sudden wearing a Waluigi
one
hat?
opportunity to finally seize
It's
control.
Wario, and it was on before.
Did you ever want to rule your own nation?
Does SimCity count?
It's been on the whole time.
Hey, why is he wearing a Waluigi hat?
Where'd he come from?
He wasn't there before.
He was in the establishing shot.
No, he just appeared.
People, what may start as just a
I
small
feel like the camera is falling down further. Like he's taking up like less and less of the frame.
There was quicksand.
You know, there's another group of people that thought like you, Linkara, and they were called Nazis! They were close-minded, hate-filled people that just want everything their way. Are you a Nazi, Linkara?
No.
Are you a Nazi, Linkara?
No.
Because I don't want any Nazis around here!
No, I'm not a Nazi! I'm not a Nazi!
Good. Now let me tell you about a group of people that didn't give up. They were called Nazis. They had a crazy plan too. Everybody thought they were nuts. But you know what? They got pretty far, didn't they? Because they were dedicated. And strong. A lot of people said they were crazy. Well, everybody said that we're crazy, so that gives us a better advantage, doesn't it? Think about it. First, we take Molossia, and then the neighbors down the street. And then their neighbors, and then their neighbors, and then their neighbors. Until we build a military force so gigantic that nobody will be able to stop us. And then we go global. First, we start with Texas, then Canada, then France, and then whatever other nation stands in our way. And then...
Pudding?
The West! Yeah! And don't you let anyone tell you that you can't do it.
Biden's America, man. I remember when this all happened. Where were you?
This is how Joe Biden got elected.
What? Fell over.
By the way,
The cameraman.
as the obvious future president of this great nation, I'm going to need a vice president to be by my side. You're the only one who can keep the Nastasia name alive. Mostly because it's in your name.
Nastasia.
Interested?
Well, I don't know. I was kind of holding out for president.
Well, that's all the vice president does.
Oh, okay then.
Cool. All right, everybody. What are we waiting for? Let's go kick some velocity.
She wasn't trying to look exhausted on purpose in this movie. She genuinely was.
No, I couldn't tell.
That's the sad part.
I wanted to see more of the Photoshop guy. I hope he comes up at the end and saves the day.
So, this nostalgia critic guy says he might be invading our nation. What do you think?
It's best performance so far.
Yeah, he's funnier.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's putting on a different costume.
Who's this new guy? Where'd the other guy go?
I say we keep our defenses high, but not worry too much about it.
I thought he was gonna have like a German accent or something. The fact that it's the same voice is kind of funny.
That's what we would do.
He's got kind of a Dracula in Dracula flow energy, where the complete fish out of waterness makes it much better.
Good.
I like that one.
There are some genuine laughs in this movie.
Me and the squad pulling up to miss the clit entirely.
Oh look, he has a stuffed animal he brought with him. That's cool.
That was a good joke, Candy.
I like his 8-bit tie. Hey, thank you.
Oh, now there's more of them.
I don't see the Photoshop guy.
Well, they didn't have the button.
Thank God for captions, man. I didn't understand what he just said at all.
You're gonna need it for all the pointless torturing we're gonna be doing.
They didn't even close his door. The door's still open, man.
Bugs are gonna get in, man. Bugs are gonna
Your
invade
bug.
Molossia.
Bugs like Walker are gonna get in.
That's because you're far away from him, jackass.
Well, he's about to get a lot closer.
Charge!
17 YouTubers dead by landmine.
Eat Planet Con 2027 will look exactly like this.
What
Force field? I'm putting my money on force field.
That's a good bit.
This is what all YouTubers deserve.
How did you get in front of everyone?
Well, that didn't
How did he
work.
Linkara doing hat tricks. No, go back to Linkara.
Was he the one that was spinning?
Yeah, hat tricks.
Cool hat trick.
I love that like a non-zero amount of people are wearing like old-timey hats. There's like 5 guys that are wearing hats.
Dude, that was the hottest thing you could do as a male in early 2000s was wear a strange hat.
That's actually kind of true. That's basically like wearing a skirt.
Everyone was in charge, and you
That's
were running
true.
the fucking world.
Yes.
Well, you can't just do that, critic. You have to plan these things out. You have to have
Fine
a
sauce Vinny
strategy,
lost
for
cousin.
God's sake.
Yeah, but that takes hard work. Hard work that we do not have.
I declare this sucking.
Me too. I'm out of here. Yeah.
That's a James line.
This is balls.
I declare this sucking.
And then quietly afterwards, this balls.
I know that film, Brain. We just need a plan. How about we?
I kind of respect Film Brain for like dedicating himself to this annoying ass role. He didn't have to go so hard in the paint, but he did. That takes balls.
See that coming. Oh. How about a legion of spiders?
So that's a reference to a movie.
I don't care. I like that a lot. Watch that again, please.
Yeah, as many times as you want, baby girl.
Let's go back to 51.
Invading from an
I think
onion
they see
ring.
that coming. Oh. How about a legion of spiders? They're quite small and fit in the most overhead compartments. No, how'd you get in here anyway? Just want to be loved. Get out! Oh.
Ooh.
That is like really, really funny. I really like that a lot.
Hey, maybe we can jump on him and use this turtle
Me trying to fit in with all of you.
Hey guys, I got an idea. This might seem like a shot in the dark, but what if we just
We don't
use
need a
weapons?
con cam of you, Phaelus.
Wait!
Button your
I
polo.
have an idea!
Wait!
Gee, does it involve using weapons?
It involves using weapons!
Boo.
Angry Joe, get your MP5. Linkara, get your magic gun.
He's
Denzai,
looking.
start wrapping Barry in explosives. By God, we'll give him a battle worth fighting for.
And this time, there will be no dawn for Malacia.
Where'd everyone go? Why was he in like PP position?
First day of standing
He
school.
looked like he was 5 feet shorter in PP position.
They used the stunt double for that shot.
What the?
The dub double.
This is what everybody thought all the people on 4chan were gonna do after 4chan got shut down.
Yeah.
Did he put a bomb on his little thing?
He did.
And I'm sure a lot of these shots are references to famous things that these YouTubers did as bits or some shit.
No, probably not.
Oh, that's the iconic magic gun from when he reviewed Power Rangers or some shit. I don't know.
Most of this is just random, I'm pretty sure.
Ew.
Ew. Okay, that's good.
That's fine.
That's good. I like that. He didn't bring a costume change.
Lucio, the power of music.
Autism mode, activate!
Noise canceling mode activate. Now I can eat at Arby's.
Doctor, deactivate my neurodivergency inhibitors.
To be continued. Oh man. Well,
Well,
immediately.
We'll
It's gonna
catch
say
the rest of
immediately.
this movie next time.
Oh.
And treacle, like the dessert.
What's treacle?
It's like nougat.
Is everyone preparing for battle? They are, Spoonie. Good. You know, Spoonie, you would
Spoonie
really
should have
help
just
the
been an
team out if
actor,
you
man.
were to, well, you know. Summon him? It would just be this once, Spoonie. Just this once, and you can go back to normal. Normal? There's
Jesus.
no normal. I don't even know what normal is anymore.
You have to act with your mouth closed too. It can't stay open all the time.
Raging inside of me. All you need to do is set him free, and then once you have him under control. Control? There is no control. There's only anarchy and chaos, and the world writhing in pain. But if you would only try. Try?
When did this come out? I'm pretty sure Joss Whedon watched this guy.
There is only the darkness.
I would believe it.
Give in, Spoonie.
What's that show with the dragons and the people fucking their families?
And for me.
Game of.
This was Game of
Game
for
of.
us back in the day.
I left the madness behind me a long time ago.
And the Nostalgia Critic was in it.
The Nostalgia Critic was not in Game of Thrones.
He was in this.
Yeah.
He was in this, you're right.
No, Doug Walker was totally in Game of Thrones. He played one of the cars that got fucked to death by a dragon.
Man.
It's true.
They said it fell off after season 8, but I'm really glad they made the one episode season 9.
No, it was in.
Sad that they only
It was literally in episode 1. It was actually the first thing that happened in episode 1.
It's brave for Benioff and Weiss to show a 4-hour long.
I mean, Heath, thank you so much for your message. You're there forever now. I'm stringing you up.
They put me in a room.
Dude, clean your kitchen if you're gonna be on the camera. Oh, okay.
H.
I thought C-3PO was in that shot.
Keep looking. You'll find him eventually.
Does she have a high heel because she's a girl?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that Linkara wearing a mask? That feels wrong.
You're right. It should be a femme.
Hello?
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Not a fan of his hat.
Does
or clothing.
anybody know what this reference is? Take a crack at it.
Was it the beginning where he said, "We're gonna be like this now"? Don't you like it?
Just a heads up, guys.
I know.
Will be under attack in a couple minutes or so.
I've already graded your paper, little buddy.
Make ready the new
You've already graduated this
formation.
class.
Oh, it's not that. It's the fucking it's the dude. M. Bison.
Yeah.
People,
It's M.
this is the
Bison,
moment
except it's
you've
got
been
Doug's
waiting
face on it.
for. Braver
Oh, Doug. I know him from the stream.
That was the 4th hat I've seen that guy with the baseball bat wear, by the way.
James, sometimes when you try to contribute but you don't have anything to say, you sound like you're like mid-receiving euthanasia, and I love it. Oh, Doug.
Count backwards from 10, little buddy. We're watching Kickassia.
There's lots of Dougs in the sky for you, little buddy.
I want to play with the Dougs. I want to run with them again.
All right, just take a deep breath and inhale whatever's on this rag.
Second, the guy's standing right there looking at you. Why don't you send the signal yourself?
Phallus, just do it.
He actually
What?
hit him there.
What was that, like, hand motion? What did the...
How much did he pay for that costume, I wonder?
One beautiful wish.
One beetle. His costume is so good compared to everyone else's.
That's where most of the budget went.
That's probably true.
Is that an iPod Touch? Holy shit.
iPhone, millisecond iPhone!
Holy fuck.
This really happened, too.
War does not seem to be hell in the slightest. Angry Joe just killed 7 of his allies.
War seems fine, mostly.
He's fragging out.
No, like,
This is actually live footage from January 6th.
when Trump said they gave him the iPod Touch, I didn't know what it meant. Oh, yes! Yes!
Doug Walker rocket jump! Doug Walker rocket jump!
Yeah, don't get his head in the shot. That's okay.
The only one... Oh, no, not the only woman.
Damn, Linkart, you got waves.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
It'd be funnier if he started dying and then she had to flip it over and then do it. That's the only
Yeah, that's
way
a good
you solve
reversal of the scene. Like, just switch it up a little bit.
What's
Yeah.
that? What did he...
It's a blow dart, but he's sucked in.
Oh.
He drink water and die.
The bit with Angry Joe just spinning and shooting constantly has made that the only person whose name I remember.
I'm so glad they just let Angry Joe do whatever he wanted to do. I forgot about the toy cannon.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
That
oh, that's good.
It protected him.
Props to the guy in the Homestuck t-shirt. That's the only person. Oh, it's the, hey, it's the bum. Oh, fuck yeah. It's like JoJo.
It is another example of like they have a good idea for a joke and then it turns into 10 minutes of one joke.
Yeah, it just
And then you hate
keeps going.
Yeah, the first 2 seconds of this was funny. Oh, okay.
Footstools!
Why did you ADR that, man?
I kind of liked.
He flubbed the line.
He said boot stools.
It's kind of like if Monty Python was bad and contained nothing but dated references.
Yup.
Yeah.
But there's
To
a little
YouTubers.
train.
Oh no, he's back to that hat.
Is he gonna die from this? That would be good.
He's been wearing the same hat the whole time.
No, he put a different hat on.
I like
This
his
is
new
the same
Wario hat.
Oh, this
It
is
was
a
a
different guy
Waluigi
than the
hat
baseball
earlier.
bat guy.
Brother,
This is it, Barry. At least you're dying.
I don't blame you for that at all.
It was another to serve you, mon ami.
That's James. That's so James.
I feel.
What do you think, Fact Mouse?
Okay.
That's such a James thing to do.
I like that.
This guy's badass.
Destroy him!
They just go.
Fuck.
Oh.
You can teleport.
Yeah, they didn't actually use CGI for this. He can just do that.
He did that, yeah.
Oh.
He just like cock.
His hand didn't make contact with him. It didn't even look realistic that they flashed white.
Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him!
Fine. That's fine.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Don't hurt him, please. Come on, this is so fucking cool.
His saturation! His contrast!
Aww. Boo! He's entirely lost me. Kill him, please, instantly. No!
Wait, no, he's got moves, actually. Wait, this white boy can move!
Oh my god, he's kind of awesome! Wait.
He looks like Dark Universe Kyle Gordon.
Don't make us review you.
Don't make us review you?
That was a line for the trailer. I like his little runaway.
Dark Souls NPC.
Goodbye.
The beautiful house.
Follow him?
Why didn't you do it then, big jerk?
He's the king.
Well, then you stop Linkara. Don't hurt Linkara. Oh.
All right, President Ba. Hand over Malasia and nobody gets hurt.
I'm not the president. I'm Fritz von Baugh, Minister of Making Things Orderly.
But it's so obviously you.
Ooh.
Yes, I get that a lot. But the fact is, we're two totally different people.
Okay,
Why
well,
is that monocle
where's the
staying there?
president?
Oh, he's gone. Flew right out the door.
So, you mean we won?
It looks that way, yes.
Malasia has been conquered! A new dawn of government is upon us!
Don't go too loud around children. Their ears are still developing. You're gonna hurt them.
My friends, this is indeed a great day. We have given birth to a new nation! And there will be government, rules, and a new democracy to live by.
Why a democracy?
Because I say so. And I will be your president. Nostalgia Chick will be your vice president. And the rest we'll figure out at another time.
Another time!
And as my first order as your president, I shall build a table, a round table, so that everyone can look each other in the eye.
Well, that's a good idea. It's like everyone's equal.
Yes, and I shall be elevated above you in a
I like the
rocket
wooden truck
chair,
in the background.
A magnificent rocket chair.
I see the
so
little truck.
Pretty nice,
you and
right?
see just how equal
Oh, I
we
like the
are.
little... Did you see the truck in the back?
Make yourselves
Like on the bookshelf
comfortable,
there, do you see it?
everybody, For we have given birth to the greatest
Pretty cute.
nation
Oh,
ever
Mac.
known.
Look at the
We
little
have
Apple
truck.
laptop.
The little truck is
Apple
there.
laptop.
I watched Kickassia for the little wooden truck.
Everybody, use the new command ! Little wooden truck.
All one word.
Every Doug Walker film has a secret little wooden truck in it.
What a
well,
good
it's how
movie.
it
Thanks for
ended.
showing us.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
How much more of the movie could there be? Jesus
The
Christ.
Republic of Malasia claims to be at war with the Inglorious Glory! At war with the former communist state of East Germany, alleging that they are responsible for military drills performed. What the fuck?
To establish its new government. I'm Chris Larios.
Oh, keep posting little wooden truck. I like that more.
Why are you a new guy?
But now, as of
There were
recent, known
plenty
as
of other
Kickassia.
guys that could have done this.
Though it is not easy to establish a government from the ground up, Kickassia is fortunate to have hard-working individuals make their regime stable.
I've completely changed my mind on Film Brain. He's my favorite character in this movie. I hope he gets more
What
lines.
does your job exactly entail?
I have a lot of video games I can trade. Some NES, some Super Nintendo, some Sega Genesis, and we're hoping that we can trade them with other nations for goods and valuables.
Do you really think other nations will trade goods and valuables just for video games?
Oh, sure. China would sell 20% of its military just for a copy of Marble Madness, and I guess it's pretty rare down there.
However, military forces are not a major concern in Kickassia. Secretary of Defense Angry Joe assures the public that everything is well protected.
It's true that we are a small nation and therefore more prone to attacks, but we have a good drill sergeant who knows how to keep up the men's morale.
Stand up straight! Tug in your shirt! Stop being so tall! Did you say something?
Oh God, no. I'm definitely afraid of you. Looks like a solid team you got there.
Yes,
he got hurt.
Yay!
Like a little gun crazy.
Who said that?
But an invasion
It
seems
said gun
unlikely
crate
thanks
C.
to good
That's good.
relations being kept by the head of immigration,
King Fortress.
Benzai.
What do you mean you can't understand me? I'm French. That's the language of love. If you can't understand me, then you can't understand love. Hold on. Let me transfer you to my second in command.
Hey, you think you got it, bruh? I've had a time bomb strapped to my body and was blown into 2 separate pieces. There's not enough stitches in the world to recover from the emotional pain I'm going through. Prick.
Every nation needs a treasurer, and
I like
Kickassia is
him.
his cinema star, who, as I understand, also designed the flag for
That is a
Kickassia.
stuffed bear.
It's true, Chris.
He's got a lot of charisma,
Like
naturally.
Kickassia, I figured that we really needed a real kick-ass flag. That's why I came up with a muscle-bound ice cream cone carrying machine guns and shooting laser beams out his
My
eyes.
boss would tell me to
Because
make
when people
this.
look at
Your
that,
boss has already
they
told you to
say
make that.
Kick-ass.
Well, it looks like
Your
you
boss
guys
sent
haven't
you
put
into a
on
spider
flag
dungeon to
pole yet.
recover that.
Well, we weren't exactly sure
Like a
how to
Skyrim
get their
Draugr
flag
mission.
down and ours up, so we're just using
You died
Handsome
to
Tom
Arwen
as
the
our
Swift.
flagpole.
I must say, he doesn't look very happy.
He's not, Chris. He's definitely not.
He wasn't acting for this scene.
And there is also the concern of preserving nature, but no worries, as Lee from Still Gaming has taken over as head of the Environmental
Please make him
Protection
2D
Agency.
again.
Tell
I
me, Lee,
hate
what is your
looking
plan
at
for
this.
saving all the cute little bunnies?
I'm sorry, I'm just still getting over the fact that I'm three-dimensional. I mean, I can move with fluid motion. I can touch. I can feel.
Kiss
Is this what I've been missing all this time?
him. Kiss him.
What was the direction here, I
And
wonder?
no others looking out for the well-being of Kickassia.
Bite him, maybe.
Take Sage, for example. He is making sure that everyone is in good shape, acting as Kickassia's Surgeon General.
In my short time as Surgeon General here at Kickassia, I've made 2 amazing medical discoveries. One, when holding an Uzi, you will not die.
Really? And how does that work exactly?
I'm holding one, and I'm alive. Science proven. Secondly, our research has shown that dieting and exercise does not help build a healthy body. So that's why I've encouraged everyone here to start smoking. According to our studies, smoking does well to strengthen the body and prevent cancer, especially pregnant women.
Your studies show that.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Chart. What do you know? Had the darn thing upside down. Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
Yes, questionably insane. Take, for example, Paul, the local shock jock radio DJ.
And while the big wigs up on the hill with their fancy hats and their capes look down on the small people with oppression, with taxation, with sexual repression.
What?
Don't get me even started
Huh?
on the sexual repression. Take
can't-
a stand, people.
you can't jerk off to the
Oppose
sexy
the
ducks
big
in
people
cartoons
with
anymore.
the fancy fucking hats.
He's not allowed.
So, what exactly about the Kickassia government bothers you so?
Oh, nothing really. It's just when people agree
It
with
looks
angry
like his
votes on the
chin
radio,
fell on a
it makes
piece of
them feel better
Velcro.
about themselves. So,
Oh, it
in my own way,
does.
I'm
He's
helping
hiding a little
people's morale.
caterpillar.
It's a chocolate
person
chunk
keeping
he's
up the
saving for
morale
later.
is Spoonie, who is now head officer for science and technology.
Yeah, at first we didn't have much of a science department. In fact, the original space program was just a stomp rocket. But I'm certain we can get things to a more legitimate level.
Hey, weren't you that crazy scientist before?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you had the goggles and the...
No! I mean, I was before, but that was the past.
Well, there are some in this nation who still do well to keep order and justice in hand.
That was kind of like
This
shot
is Linkar,
interestingly,
head
at
of the
least.
FBI. Tell me, Linkar,
With
what are you
pan
going
and
to do
like
to
a
keep
smooth
this
cut
nation
back
safe?
or pushback.
Well, it's all about surprise to fool our enemy. We are trying to find those who are best able to blend into their environments. For example, we've discovered that Juario here has a
I will be right
natural
back.
talent for
Where?
camouflage. Isn't that right, Juario?
Yep.
But do you really think stealth and surprise are going to be
Saw a
enough
bird
to
in the
keep your
background.
enemies on their toes?
Oh yes.
I don't
it's all
see a
about
little
illusion.
wooden truck, so I'm
For
not
example,
interested
They're
until it
big
comes.
I'm
metal
not even in
ones.
front of you.
Oh, very good. Well, we all know what goes on outside the government building. Let's see what goes on inside the government building.
Ow!
Sorry.
Little wooden truck?
This is Secretary of State Fearless. Tell me, Fearless, what is a normal day entitled for you?
Well, mostly I come up with brilliant ideas and the nostalgia critic slaps me and then claims them as his own.
Does it pay well?
No, but it sure does hurt a lot.
But behind every great man
Oh
is
my
a woman.
fucking
And
God.
presumably behind her, another man. But in the case of the nostalgia chick, that is not so.
The bow
He is a maverick, to say the
tie.
least, but no matter what his decision might be.
Oh my god, I forgot she does a Sarah Palin in this.
On what issues do you disagree with?
Well, like our foreign policy experience with Nevada.
Actually, a pretty good Sarah Palin.
It's a good Sarah Palin.
Policy experience
She's
with Nevada.
very competent.
Betcha.
In
Yeah.
what way?
You betcha.
Well, if you look right outside, Nevada's right out there. You can see it from right here.
Ah, remember like her famous line?
This is how you
Ready
can tell she didn't
Player
write the
One.
script.
Do you read the papers or?
Yes, that's it. I read the papers.
I remember.
Which ones?
I remember.
Yes.
Well, there's also talk that the nostalgia critic wants to push for more regulation and you want less.
This
In which way
is
has
a
he wanted
crazy
more
scene
that
to
you
go
haven't
on for
agreed
like
with?
20 minutes.
It's
Why did they write it
literally
like
been
this?
You know.
Actually,
They
no,
had like
I don't.
several ideas for jokes and people just
when
kept
I find
adding
an
jokes
answer,
and
I'll
they
get it right
removed
back to
none
you.
of them. They cut nothing.
And it's like, well, we need to give everyone involved their own
A
scene.
young, opinionated woman, but recently you've been labeled
This is why we have a stream group of like
idiotic dumbass
4 or
who's trying to play
5
naive and
people.
4 or
innocent,
5,
sneaking in
yeah.
the president's seat.
Maybe
What's your
6
opinion on that?
if we're lucky.
This world is full of.
Once we get
This
bigger
is
than
why
10,
we
we gotta
only
start
ever
killing
hang out
people.
with 2 to
They
12
don't maintain
people.
the same standard of niceness that I try to maintain. Am I not nice?
Yes, you are very nice.
So why would they say such a thing?
And we're already writing call-out posts for each other.
I just mentioned.
Yeah.
I would presume that it's
We do
because
such a good
I'm
job with
woman
those
and
two.
prejudice is alive and
Mine
well
aren't
in
very
this
good.
world.
But Mars God is a woman.
Hey, you're
Sure
reading
she
mine.
is, and I'm the tooth fairy.
Oh, candies aren't very
And
good.
now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, an interview with the man himself, the man who made Kickassia possible, President Nostalgia
Bring Seal back
Critic.
from the pit. I tried, Bubba.
Mr. Critic, what are your
He's got
plans
real
now
life
for
to
this
worry
new
about. He's not
glorious
watching
nation?
Kickassia.
Well, first we plan on taking
lost.
over the neighbors down the street. We've sent them pamphlets. Then we plan on taking over Nevada, America, and then the world.
Ah, and how do you plan on accomplishing this exactly?
Nevada is a pretty
A
big
gentleman
state.
never tells, but I can give you a hint. It involves killing.
Indeed.
That
But
was
Mr.
the
Critic,
candy
what about
line.
the fact that you keep the old president of this country alive and working for you?
It involves killing.
Oh, that's not the president. That's Fritz von Baum, Minister of Keeping Things Orderly. I don't know. I'm going with it.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Critic.
Not at all, Chris.
Oh, and one more thing. Mr. Critic, would you say your diabolical plan is to take over the world?
Naturally.
Well then, would you say your plan is to one day conquer the galaxy?
Eventually.
What?
Oh, Mr. Critic, do you someday plan on being bigger than God?
That question you can definitely say yes.
Oh, is that what Ben Bison says or something?
Yeah.
Say, Critic, do you get a lot of pussy?
Wait,
with
we
that
almost got
outfit?
Little Wooden
Of
Truck.
course. Thank you. This has been Chris Larios reporting.
Where is
Come
it?
on,
Where is
move!
it?
Move his
Oh my god,
shoulder!
move! Fuck!
Damn it!
Our little
didn't
wooden
even
truck
get to
watches
I
at
gotta
1. We are at 1 count little wooden truck.
Situation isn't looking good. Of the money we have left, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to accomplish nearly what we had in mind.
Quiet! Can't you see I am watching Hogan's Heroes?
But critic, this is important stuff. We gotta...
Silence! I have a new rule. Every day at 4 o'clock p.m. shall be Hogan's Heroes time. Everybody shuts up and watches Hogan's Heroes. All in favor say aye. Aye, motion passes, go away.
Fine. But don't come to me when... You know, just don't come to me.
I don't think anybody is, brother.
Having trouble with their financial
Up top.
Is this Hogan's Heroes related?
And I just thought it'd be a good idea if we started charging for tourism, you know, t-shirts, postcards, and such.
Nah, that's stupid.
Oh, okay.
Candy when we say anything.
Wait! I have an idea!
What could that be?
To increase our financial status, we shall charge for tourism! T-shirts, postcards, think of it, famous!
I already have.
Then make it so. I have spoken!
This movie is really good when you're on a substance and your brain is not all the way there.
I don't know, because he's the president.
This movie is quite painful if that's not the case.
Yeah, sure.
I just like to hang out with my friends.
Yeah!
Me too. Well, it's good that I'm not friends with the movie Kickassia.
The plans for your rocket ship are in.
That's you, Sanity.
Do they have the
Your
little
film
beer
brain.
holders on the side?
They sure do.
His paws are extended to grip the couch for better traction.
His paws?
Yeah, you know, like the image of the cat whose like fingers are really wide and he's gripping the ground because there's thundering outside.
I know that now, but when you just said that he had paws, that didn't communicate that at all, man.
I was thinking, in my next movie,
It looks like he put on white face paint.
would you like to do a cameo?
It does. I think he's just British. They just do that.
We do not do film reviews anymore.
We don't.
Oh,
Well,
you made him sad.
We sit back and acknowledge the fact that we have our own nation.
Oh, how long do we do that for?
Forever, Film Brain. Forever.
Oh. Say, do you ever get tired of doing that voice?
Nonsense! This is a voice of the gods! A voice that demands honor and justice everywhere he goes. A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Six
There's still
spoons
all
on a
those-
hook in the background. Go back. Go back.
These stupid.
Six spoons on a hook in the background. Six, bro. Six
Those
of the
are
same spoon.
spatulas. Those are branded spatulas.
Those are pretty clearly spatulas, and that is 4 of them.
Why? The better question is, why is there 40 towels that are all kind of like piled up right here?
For the spoons.
My towels.
For the spoons.
What?
Susna, what's
What's this?
Snub.
My mystery
Snob.
bottle.
Snub.
Snub.
My mystery bottle of makes words worse.
Why did they put like a
Psychic
box
effect.
on top? Snub! Zub!
Snub.
These stupid finances. We've got no money because nostalgia.
Was there a cut between two words there?
We've got no money because
Here?
nostalgia. These stupid finances. We've got no money because nostalgia.
No.
Ridiculous over there won't do anything.
They switched camera
sure
mics
he's
when they
feeling up to
cut that.
something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Watching more
That's
Hogan's
fine. You can do
Heroes?
that. I think it's two separate
But that's what
tracks
I mean.
edited together.
He
It
does nothing.
is.
It's like the job of a president is to be removed from reality while everyone else does the work.
This piece of work is actually pretty prescient for its time.
If that was the case, why wouldn't you be in charge?
This was made before Al Gore won
I'm just saying,
the Oval
if
Office.
you know you're more qualified,
That's right.
Why couldn't you be president?
Oh, they're nutcrackers?
Hey, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sure you both know what you're doing.
That's it.
Yeah,
They are nutcrack. But
Well,
no
at least it's
wooden
5:45.
truck.
All right, men. You make wonderful agents as well as soldiers, but today we're going to teach you the element of surprise. Surprise! You're
Why
learning.
is he doing that stupid face?
So, Linkara, how goes
It's
it?
the proto-pog
Pretty
champ.
well. I was just teaching the
Oh.
surprise.
Angry Joe
He's
looks
excited.
like one of the
Punched them
highly
yet?
detailed pencil renders from that
Hey, Linkara,
extremely
what's that on
famous
your leg?
gay leather Swedish guy's
Yeah.
illustrations.
Oh yeah.
Tom of
It's a
Switzerland or
receipt
whatever. Tom of
for
Finland?
20 tons of
One of them.
dynamite.
Who signed for it?
Angry Joe does look like he is in higher
The
resolution than everyone
nostalgia
else.
critic.
Everyone
He
else's
brought the
form
green
just kind of
screen
like
with him.
What's he doing getting dynamite?
I
Oh.
don't know, but it can't be good.
We have to tell somebody about this.
You
Oh,
mean
he's
like
grinned.
the nostalgia critic?
Watch out.
No!
Tom of Finland, yeah.
I
I
like
guess,
how
I guess
the
if they want. Oh, that's 8-bit
Nostalgia
Mike.
critic? No!
I like how the president of Malassia is home aloneing them. That's fun.
This movie has an actual like plot,
They tried.
Yeah.
unlike Doug Walker's other films.
It's gotta do something's gotta happen.
This is the best of the movies he's made because he puts himself as the incompetent ruler here, and he's
Why,
wrong
yes, Mrs. Vice President, that'd be wonderful.
and stupid. He's good when he plays a stupid guy.
You know, I don't know why the press picks on you so much. You seem like the nicest person to me. As we all know, nice people make the perfect politicians. Just look at Carter.
See, this is actually a good sequence.
Feel at home. Lowering the
Like, she knows that Doug is arrogant and easily tricked and uses that to poison his coffee.
Your tea there?
Oh, yes, of course. Say, is it me or does this tea smell a little, poisony?
Oh, it's just an herbal fusion.
And this ruins it by lampshading it.
Of course.
Hey, Critic, there's something you ought to...
Later.
What sound effect was that? Was that like glass breaking?
No, it was silverware on a table jingling because they slammed on it, but cut off really fast.
Can we go back 10 seconds and listen to what that dialogue was?
Cream in my tea?
Cream just makes your penis smaller now.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, but I don't feel it's tea without cream, really.
You know what they put in that cream? They put all sorts of hormones and antibiotics in it.
Yeah, but
Really?
that just makes me like it more.
Yep.
It's just
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay. Insightful.
cream makes a big difference for me.
Fine, put the damn cream in it. President, I can't even spell, man. I'm gonna kill a guy. Get your fucking tea because I can't.
What?
My
That
cream
was a
cabinet.
red.
Character.
It's a red box.
My cream cabinet. They didn't have cream.
What
They
is this?
assumed this
blue
guy would have
glove?
cream in his house and didn't bring any.
What is this?
That's a part of a stove.
That's
Stoves usually are one piece, not hovering.
You don't have
13
the
inches
octahedron device above your stove?
Dude, that's
I
a smoke
don't.
alarm.
Directly above the stove, so that if like you
Yeah.
boil water, it'll go off.
Yes. Nobody's allowed to boil water in this house.
This is Melosia. I like his blinking.
Blink, blink.
Here's your tea.
Oh, thank you so much, hon.
Frigate,
Oh, wait a minute.
frigate.
That's right. I can't stand tea. Why don't you give me a candy bar while you're up?
You betcha.
I gotta tell you, I'm so lucky to have a vice president like you. You know, not every vice president would get their president tea.
They could have cut that scene there. They didn't have to like keep. This is where it's too long. This exact moment.
I mean, some people out there just
It was too long when she had to go get the tea again. And he
No,
was like,
I liked
want
that
cream
part.
in it." It was too long before that. Okay.
Okay, they've changed my mind.
Jane would do that.
That is a
Shame
Jane.
me every fucking stream.
If somebody wants to draw that, you have to draw it so the gun is like comically big and heavy, and Jane can barely hold it.
Just take like a gun like PNG and upscale it by 40% in their right hand. So it's just.
Rule of 3 means 3 minutes. In
Now
this
what
movie,
exactly
it's
is
3
going on
hours.
here?
A whole lot of shit is going down, Snob. Tell him about it, Lee.
Snob?
Snab.
Yeah, you know, snob.
Lee?
He's the Simina snob.
Have you ever felt the motion of water pour down your three-dimensional organs?
Remember his bit? Remember his whole bit?
Is miraculous.
At least he's trying to do something. I'll give him that.
Lord Cat, fill him in.
We found a receipt for 20 tons of dynamite paid for by the nostalgia critic.
She's also
We don't know
great
what
in
it
these, by the
means,
way.
But it can't be good.
So what? You really think he's gonna use it against
I
us?
love that their closet has a single coat.
He's mad, I tell you.
16 dudes, one coat.
He got a new tie.
Okay, I'm good.
Look, the nostalgia critic may be a
Oh,
little
it's hiding.
nutty,
They hid
but
it
he's
a little
not.
bit for this scene.
Why would
Take a
anyone in a
shine.
room with 16 dudes need a coat? They're gonna, like, heat up the place by just being in it.
If they're in a place where they need a coat, why isn't there more than one coat?
But couldn't the signature
And
can just
if they're
snuggle.
not, why is there one
In
coat?
fact,
Why don't they just snuggle?
Why don't they just snuggle?
Are they stupid?
How many of you have been listening to that Ba guy recently?
Ba?
Yeah, gets around, doesn't he? Those with brains usually have power over the brainless. Look, I'll have a talk
Jeez.
with the critic to see if any of this is true.
What if he suspects us going behind his back?
He won't suspect us, I'll put it very delicately. Everybody thinks you're nuts.
I thought he was gonna say gay.
I think that
Everybody thinks you're
pretty wise
gay.
about you.
And so do
I know
I.
I shouldn't have kept that bar guy around. Blame Phaelus. It was his idea.
Now everybody thinks I'm nuts.
Nah, they just get paranoid. That always happens when big changes happen.
I suppose you're right. I mean, I'll win their confidence back soon enough.
Oh, Von Baugh is the not president guy.
You
Okay.
bought 20 tons of dynamite for yourself.
No. That
It was
part
40
true.
tons. Oh, it was
What?
true. Okay.
Oh, yeah. The whole place is wired.
You see, I've wanted this place for a long time. And now that I got it, I'm not gonna let anyone take it away from me. I've discovered that the world is filled with nasty wasties. And a lot of those nasty wasties want what
Can
I
we get
got.
the uncut thing of it
So,
zooming in on that guy's face for like 45 minutes and he just has to keep making different, slightly different modifications the entire time?
Everybody with me.
Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Yeah, wolf out. No, yeah.
Someone in this beloved nation of mine is a nasty wasty. What do you say, Cinema Snob? You're not one of those nasty wasties.
That's kind of a good twist. There's
Are
a
you?
twist.
They love filming him from below. I don't know why.
Good.
I don't need to
glad
see
we
his
had this
nose
talk.
hairs, guys.
Take care.
Well, heroes are filmed from above because you look down on them, but villains are looked from below because they're taller than you.
That's right.
You're right, he's nuts. We gotta act, and we gotta act fast.
I say we castrate him with a fork, tie him to a cactus, then play piñata with his entrails. What?
Boo.
You were just so fast to say that.
What year did this come out?
Passionate, that's all.
And
I like it.
last year.
Maybe we could play
Tomorrow.
really bad music. That'll get him out of the government house.
What kind of music would you pick?
If this came out in like
Michael
2003?
No one should be subjected.
It was like
I kind of
11
think so.
or something like
What
that.
is your problem with Michael Bolton?
Oh, 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 oh,
Fuck yeah, the spiders guy's back. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Play it again, play it again.
A legion of spiders.
No!
I really like
Who
him.
keeps letting him in?
Everybody hates the plan about spiders.
Why does everybody hate the plan about spiders?
I like it.
I don't care about
I'm
you,
the one who
man.
brought it up to him. I'll be the one who
He's wearing a new
No one
hat on every
cares.
stream.
Trust me, by the end of the week, the nostalgia critic won't be the king of kickassia anymore.
Why aren't you allowed inside? Aren't you on their side?
I do like his gay little run.
Oh, yeah, please, 30.
And they were talking about killing you, and they were talking about
We need like a director's cut where it's
We
an
need him
extra
running
4 minutes
up and
of
down
that.
the hallways like that for 7
as
hours.
fast as I could, but they saw me, so Superman broke in, and he killed them all with his heat vision, and then he took me back to his home, where we saw Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and the rest of the Justice League! And then we went out to a bar, and we had a couple of drinks, I got totally shit-faced, and then I headed over the cab, and I got back here!
Is that all true?
Dude, he got shit-faced.
Well, I kind of got carried away with the second half, but the first half is really true!
And I guess we have no choice. We will have to give Cinema Snob a trial. Bring him to me!
Right.
Alright, guys. I've got a lot of things I need to do. This better be... Well, that's confusing.
What is that, English?
It's James. It's so James.
What? You are going to have a trial.
God, shoot me. No, no!
And so it is the ruling of this court.
Oh,
that
he's wearing
you
his
be found
diamond.
Guilty for the crimes against our government. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Nay. Too bad I'm in charge. Guilty. Cinema Snob, do you have anything to say before I sentence you to your sentence?
Oh, I got something to say.
Well, make it quick. I don't want to miss Gilligan.
When I helped build Kick-Assia,
Who is
I had a
Gilligan?
dream of freedom,
Gilligan's Island.
justice, and honor.
The
But
like
now I see it's
1930s
being
TV show.
by the
Actually,
Dutchman's
it's the name of the
that
little
sits
wooden
across
truck.
from me. You really know
Actually-
how to dick and dictatorship.
Gilligan was the scientist. The truck was his
You're out
monster.
of order.
Gilligan's monster truck.
The system is out of order.
I am the system.
I know you're the system. That's my point.
I know it's your point. It's just that when you say that I'm out of order and the system's out of order, it's kind of redundant.
What I'm trying to get across is fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Won't somebody think of the children?
That guy's a groomer, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Now, what should
The
his
Wario hat was
strategy
controlling him.
Come on, come on.
It's like the Green Goblin mask.
Well, I guess I have an idea.
Wait, that's the little gun the size that shoots cashews.
Really? What is it?
Do you see what Lindsay Ellis is fiddling with?
Oh my god, is that a little cashew gun?
That's Melvin's gun.
Melvin's gun.
It's Melvin's iconic gun.
Snob, to enter the realm of everlasting being banished for forever. Forever! You are to be banished forever!
Oh, good. I'll pack a lunch.
May your honor
First day at standing school, huh?
May your name always be
He's graduating.
associated with douchebaggery, and may you walk until you walk no more. Go and never return.
Okay, I'm gonna catch a cab. If anyone needs me, I'll be at the hotel down the street.
Go! Venture into the great unknown.
Who walks with their hands on their hips?
Who knows what undiscovered terrors
He's feeling a little sassy today.
A little fruity. I love how nobody's suits or pants fit right.
May the harshness of this world have no mercy on your soul.
Which doesn't make much sense because it feels like almost everyone that's in this movie is just wearing what they would normally wear.
Ignore all the terror that he has brought to our good nation.
Swag walk.
Go and never return. Ever.
We should do a Meat Planet cut of this movie where we make it funny.
That would be a good idea.
We should each
How
get a
long
chunk
is it?
of this movie.
I don't think I'm that good at editing.
I'll edit all of
This is
these
one of the
parts.
times. This is one of the times where we just say this and then we say yeah, and then we make some jokes about the things we could do, and then we don't think about it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I guess we don't have to make any of the jokes anymore. Sorry, chat. Maybe next time.
Thanks for watching this movie with us, chat. Good night.
A lot of these, like, cutaway gags would be really good if they were just happening in the background of another scene.
Yeah. Oh, a lion.
And I think a lot of this movie would be better if it was cropped and played under the original.
More day for night. Yes! Just make it blue. Just make it blue.
Make
and it's
it blue.
nighttime.
Is what was that? What kind of table is that?
This place. It's my room, but not.
It's blue. It's a blue room.
Blue room.
My old review room. It's been restored.
James 17 got their spores all over it.
Is there mold in the wall?
My mold.
They zoom in and there's thousands of little James going like.
Just as I remember it. But who did this? What happened to my room? Where's my bed? Where are my things?
I thought you would like it this way.
Oh, it's this guy.
Mati.
Yes.
I've never known who this guy is.
No one does.
No.
That's
Captain Planet.
What?
Who did this?
Oh, is that one of the guys? I
They
guess
keep
that's
putting him in all the movies, and it's like, oh, Mati, and there's no, like, they're not alluding to anything.
A word of warning.
We would literally add a new character from Meat Planet that's never been referenced before or since to a Meat
You
Planet
keep
movie.
trying
though.
to
Don't
do
lie.
it, and I keep telling you it's not funny.
It's a
How-
good joke.
It looks like he's on a scooter and they're pushing him forward.
How
It
did the
doesn't-
camera not focus on either of them in this shot? It's on his
He's at
beard
least-
hairs.
Stop being a douchebag. It's totally gonna backfire.
Damn it, Mati, I don't have time for this.
Why did you get rid of Cinema Snob, critic?
Damn it, Mati, it had to be done.
Is it your destiny to not only be the first...
It's on his beard hairs. It's focused on his beard
Damn it,
hairs.
Mati, sacrifices have to be made.
Did they just not know how to focus the camera at all?
Ross is sending me messages about Mati.
Oh,
Said
no.
He's just a guy, apparently.
That's what I figured.
He's a
And then
reference.
he walked.
When he was
Sorry.
loyal and strong, and not an ass
Oh, they chose their only Indian friend to play an Indian character from the Captain Planet and the Planeteers show.
It would have been worse if it was a white guy, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Have the nostalgia critic do it and make him open a portal in the floating in like an onion ring portal again.
You can only choose to be
Onion ring portal is probably the best part of this entire movie so
I
far.
really like Onion Ring Portal
I really
and
like the onion ring portal.
Little Wooden Train.
Shit!
Little wooden
Cinema's
train.
time is gone, though. What do we do?
I suggest an attack. A full frontal assault by all of us. I'll orchestrate it myself.
Damn it, man! He'll have plenty
Do you think they had the foresight to film all these hotel room scenes at once? Or did they come back for
No.
all of them?
No, no.
No, please. No, it's
Because it
too
looks like
risky.
it's darker in the room, so that implies
Desperate
time
times call for
passed.
desperate measures.
Yeah, this is a different time and day, and a different hotel room.
Also, because they're all filming in one hotel room, it implies that the rest of the cast is like curled up in a corner behind the camera or something.
Come on, quit being a poo stabber and just do it.
Oh, what?
What?
A poo stabber, James. It's a homophobic term.
Deep down
Oh.
you know who you truly are.
Now I get it. Okay.
I mean, I was before, but that was the past.
Listen to your senses, man. You've done for a team, then do it for us.
Where's the little mouse you have?
I really
Put him
like
on
the
screen.
bobbling head motion he was doing in that shot.
It got blowed up.
Oh, here's the dramatic pan of the headboards and a really white light.
You do realize that once he's unleashed, there's no holding him back.
Is it gonna be Melvin?
Sometimes the best way to
No, it's Dr. Insano.
I don't care.
Why'd you
I wish it was
ask?
Mel.
That's a stupid plan.
Exactly. A stupid
Kiss.
plan for a stupid
Kiss.
man.
Kiss.
Are you high?
Kiss. Kiss.
Hold on. In that entire scene.
That one got me!
Wait, what? I didn't even hear what he said. Did you say
Listen.
something? I like the guy in the right over here who's like on his phone.
Listen!
Vanity, shut up!
For a stupid man.
Are you high?
All right.
That what? I heard that. That's not a joke.
It was funny.
Okay.
You need more whimsy in your heart, bro.
He's gonna turn into Melvin, I hope.
Oh.
They all had to hold back their laughter while he did this in complete silence in that room. I wonder if the people in the next hotel room heard him. Multiple takes.
Who's getting the best dick and so on and so forth.
Okay. Growing the lab coat on is pretty funny. Or why are his pants green?
Scrubs, bro.
They're scrubs, yeah.
It's Flava Flav!
His patented Flava goggles!
Oh no. Just keep wiggling.
Needed more wiggling.
You know that was like the bit in the Avengers when Iron Man and Thor like shot each other with
Thanos.
guns or something.
Thanos!
That was the Avengers
Thanos.
assemble of this.
This was Endgame before Endgame ever happened.
Thanos. I like how this movie briefly turned into an espionage movie.
I like how the flag of Molossia is the MLM flag. That's right. Oh, can this movie fucking end, please? You haven't earned that.
Plus, he's my arch enemy. It's just annoying.
What?
Sanity, how much more movie is there in this movie?
We're like
Why there
halfway.
is 31 minutes. James, there's a third more of the movie.
It's gone faster than you thought it would, though, huh?
It
No.
really has, yeah.
It's fun. These movies
To
are
be
fun.
fair, this movie did have Little Wooden Truck. Avengers Endgame did not have Little Wooden Truck.
So true.
That's fair.
He's hitting the
You
P-Jack.
gave into the madness. That's awesome.
That was kind of funny.
That got
awesome.
me, yeah.
I like
That was kind of
That's awesome. It was the delivery.
It was the authentic delivery.
Now a new reign of terror begins. My reign of terror.
All right, you beaker-sucking bozo. You want a piece of me? Well, you got it.
Oh, fight scene.
Ow!
Why isn't he using gadgets? He's a doctor.
Because he's insane. He can't invent anything.
Well, at least it's 4 p.m.
I do like that his stethoscope implies that he's like a medical doctor.
He's targeting his key points. He's gonna lock him out of genjutsu.
They use the cape. I wonder if they're gonna use the stethoscope.
He's gonna fall out the window.
James.
No.
Yeah, that was you, little buddy.
Cool reaction shot.
I imagine that's what all our viewers look like. Those two guys kneeling outside the window while we yell at each other. Ah! I called it!
Muffled voice. Are they still friends?
They cut out the reaction shot?
Is she pouring salt into Sprite?
She is. How did you catch that? Wait, go back! What was behind her in that shot?
Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah,
Let's
baby.
fucking
Fuck
go.
yeah, baby.
That's a 2 little wooden truck count for this stream.
Oh, it's finally redeemed. Movie good again.
They're gonna turn around. Yep.
Dude, were you filming this?
It would be funny if at the end of this fight scene they cut out the window and they were like looking in the wrong building. I would like that joke if it were real.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
Everyone, say it would be funny.
It would be
Little wooden
funny.
truck, little wooden truck, little wooden truck, little wooden truck.
Little
Yeah.
3 on the little wooden truck counter.
He's dead.
Eagle 1, this is Test Monkey 2. The NC is down. Repeat, the NC is down.
What the fuck is the NC?
North Carolina.
Yeah, like
so
what?
fast, Eagle 1. I have a few requests before I dispose of the body. What do you mean? Well, first of all, I want kickassia. That wasn't part of the deal. I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Ready Player One. Ready Player One.
I would also like my own flag made for me. One with the evolution of man, except with me at the end of the line. Oh, and I'd also like my own ice cream parlor. There's never an ice cream stand around when you really need one. Oh, and it better goddamn well have chocolate tip. God help you if you don't have chocolate tip. And perhaps,
He flubbed the line.
That shit
I
is so
forgot he could do
lame.
that.
whatever happened to the purity of unarmed combat?
Well, this is just superconductor electromagnetism. Certainly you've heard of it. It levitates bullet trains.
Why is
from
he the
Tokyo
one
to
saying
Osaka.
that?
It will levitate my rocket share once it finally arrives.
What?
And it
How's it a rocket chair? If it's
If it's magnets, yeah.
Oh, that was cool because he just went up on his toes. And they just walked.
He's clearly
floating and floating.
You do realize you're just standing on your tippy toes, don't you?
Oh, okay.
They
That's fair.
got our asses. They got our dumbasses.
That was actually kind of funny. Oh, that's a Evil Scientist 3 beam.
Electromagnetism is nothing compared to science.
It's 1 for 1. Oh man, Doug looks like a nutcracker in this costume.
he does.
Critter in the chat, this is Rebel Moon to me.
We're not gonna talk about that. All that After Effects effort was wasted, bro. You can't see it, man.
It's just heaven. There's just heaven outside.
And there's
Battle of
heaven
Heaven.
outside. Battle of Ultimate Heaven, by the way.
Out the window.
That's clever.
Yeah, that was cute.
What glass broke if he's not out the window?
He died.
It was his
Those were
skull.
his organs.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? John! Surrender! No! Alright, I just thought I'd give it a shot.
Wait, don't kill him!
Why not?
Well, technically, it's still Spunny in there.
I think I still want to kill him.
Oh, God! Wait, it's not its fault!
What?
Well, maybe somebody put him up to it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. He's just French. They just talk. Go ahead.
Nothing, he's just French. Okay.
Someone conspiring against me?
What gave you that idea?
When he says somebody's conspiring against me.
I didn't
No, he
say
didn't.
that.
I still have so much more science to do. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You
Portal!
holes in the doctor help! No!
Turtle?
Then what's going on?
Portal.
Portal? Nothing. I assure you, nothing is wrong.
I remember. Cool.
Aren't you?
Me or him?
Neither!
Thanks for the follow, Sludge Friend.
You are.
More content like this to come.
Santa, you're just
We're making
paranoid,
Kickassia
critic.
3.
Who else is in on it?
Help me, Jesus
There was a
Christ.
2?
We're all your friends, critic.
We're making Kickassia 2.
Help me! Santa Christ! Santa Christ! Santa Christ!
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Santa Cry?
Santa Christ.
Oh, Christ.
We didn't make it far enough into the song for it to explain.
You just killed Santa Christ!
You all saw it. He came at me with a chainsaw.
We heard gunshots.
Did it come from a gun?
The better joke-
All right, that got me.
I think it'd be funnier if they're like, we heard gunshots. Did
mean
did
to. It
Santa
was an
something? I
accident.
don't know. Something with Santa Christ because it's like he didn't
Can't beat
expect
the
Santa Christ.
Masters, man.
Was Santa Christ
Yeah.
established outside of this?
Yes, he is.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, then I don't feel as bad.
Yes, Chimera, that
You
is Doug's brother in the Santa Christ costume.
He didn't even take his hat off. He just took his headphones off.
Who was filming? Lindsay.
This is a sad day for handsome.
Hey, it's the pole.
Can you go back? Can you go back like 2 shots ago? One more forward. No, okay, don't worry about it. There was urns or something on the top of those cabinets that I wanted to look at. Yeah, there.
Urns.
There's
Those
a
are
horse
steins.
vessel. There's a strange
Sad day
urn.
for handsome.
Oh, those are for mummies. They put the organs in those.
They're canopic jars.
Wonder what that has to do with Doug's plan for Kickassia.
Mummies.
We should watch Suburban Nights. We should totally do that.
And three-dimensionally.
What is that? Is that another Doug movie?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You should have been holding an Uzi.
Well, at least it's 5:05 p.m.
Now see, I'm always a sucker for jokes where like an unrelated character walks in and gets shot. It's funnier to me because I don't get the reference, you know?
Mm-hmm. You just like that joke
I
because
just
you're the character.
If we wish hard enough.
I actually think it's kind of funny that Santa Christ appeared, and now like it appears as though the rest of the movie is just about Santa Christ being dead. That is pretty funny to me.
Gonna go
Like
on
where
too
the fuck is the scientist? It was like they were fighting, and there's been like 2 minutes of only Santa Christ. Now they're like joining their hands in
This
prayer.
ain't about him, bro. Pray for Santa Christ.
You guys shut up and pray for Santa Christ.
Like
Are
it's
they gonna-
actually kind of funny.
Are they gonna pray him back to life? Is that what
Say
this
it
is
with
going?
him, chat.
We believe in Santa Christ. We believe in Santa.
That's also a very funny thing to say, because of course you can see him. It's easy to believe in him. He just died.
And now, all the people.
I think Santa Christ is real would also be pretty funny.
A treasured icon. We believe in Santa Christ. We believe in Santa Christ. I believe in Santa Christ.
Okay.
I believe in Santa.
It's all good, man.
We believe in Santa Christ.
I believe in
That guy had the chainsaw controller for the GameCube in the background.
I believe in Santa Christ.
If it were my stream, I would go back, but it's not my stream anymore.
I believe in Santa Christ.
Well, you didn't tell me to go back. I can only do what I'm told.
There, behind him, there.
Oh, you're right.
I
Sorry.
sniffed it with my snorfer.
What is it? This to go
No,
back.
Put that away.
It was a guy.
I'm going back.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
It's
Isn't
so
that from
beautiful.
Is that from Dead Rising?
It's from Smezzinit Breville, bro.
Oh.
Not what it's called.
My different thing.
I believe in Santa Christ.
That
guy's a good voice.
We believe in Santa Christ. I believe in
I wonder
Santa
where these
Christ.
people are now.
I believe in
All dead.
Not you.
I believe in Santa Christ.
I believe in... Wait, you want me to say what?
I believe in Santa Christ.
Okay.
I believe in
Matthew Lillard? That's a
I
poll.
believe in Santa Christ.
I believe in Santa Christ.
I believe in Santa Christ. And now, all the people watching at home, come on, say it with us now.
Oh, my big head was in the way. Too bad. You're gonna have to go watch this for yourself.
Santa Christ, that's it. We believe in Santa Christ. We believe in Santa Christ. We believe in Santa Christ.
What do you think the payoff's gonna be? Nothing, right?
Nope, that did nothing. Toss him.
Told you it wouldn't work.
It would have been funnier if you showed his body getting ragdolled, not just the thing closing.
Well, that would require buying a ragdoll.
I don't know.
Or putting him in the dumpster.
Might work.
I feel like a puppy that's been raped by a bulldozer.
Thanks, man.
No.
Really cool, man.
Mr. Insano, we have to think of something else. I think our last option after our
Wait, so that just
last
entirely
option
lost
is
all the
Linkara.
comedy, though, because then they got out of the scene with Dr. Insano and he wasn't stopped. It's a plot hole.
What do you say, Linkara?
It's a plot hole.
You got
guys.
him, brother. They're never gonna recover from this.
Why
You
didn't
shouldn't have that in
CinemaSins
your
take
movie.
this down?
You should be the nostalgia critic.
Oh, was it a plot hole, Sanity?
That was a plot hole that they let him leave.
There was a plot hole. There was a plot hole in the Nostalgia Critic movies.
You shouldn't have that in your movie. That should be out of your movie and replaced with something else to fill the hole.
Well, you should keep that in mind for the next film.
There won't be a next film.
Job to do it.
The Nostalgia Critic film. Oh, he's Captain Picker? And Soldier TF2?
All right, troops. Here's how it's gonna work.
What?
He is Soldier TF2.
Okay.
We're gonna hit 'em like
But why is he wearing a Star Trek outfit?
Star
He's
Trek.
badass.
Because Star Trek, awesome.
Wait, that's the red shirt. Isn't the red shirt the one that dies? Isn't that the joke?
Because Star Trek, awesome.
Okay.
You're asking too
Dude,
many
I love
questions.
Rebel Moon.
This is basically Rebel 1.
Just assume
What?
that Northern Europe here is
I haven't seen Rebel 1 yet.
and Greenland
Okay.
is
What?
backyard. Angry Joe and I will be stationed here. Handsome Tom and Ape and Mickey will travel in through the back. Then Monty will come in through Messina.
Wait, you can't travel that way. The countries have to be connected.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. See those dotted lines? They connect.
They do?
Well, I thought so.
I thought you needed dice for this.
Do you?
I don't know.
How do you play this game anyway?
No, guys?
Oh.
Glad you asked. You got your deck of 56
I forgot
wrist cards,
about
3
this.
red dice, 2 white
Why
dice,
did they
6
do
sets of
this?
colored armies, and of course your game board, because every board game has a game board. The first step is to claim all the territories. Each player
I can
rolls
give
1
context
die.
for this if you want. It's not funny,
I don't
but
want any. This is a good bit if you don't give me context.
Yeah.
Okay.
Count the number of territories you already own, then divide the total by 3. Then add that number of armies. You can also get armies
At the
by
very
trading
least, I now
certain
know how to play
combinations of
Risk.
cards. You get the cards from capturing a territory. The attacker rolls the red
Like,
dice,
if this
each with the
happened in a
number of
movie
armies
that
you
was
have on the
good, it would be
territory which
really
attack.
funny.
The winner is the first greedy bastard to take over the whole world. And that's all there is to it.
Hey, that's good to know. Thanks, Board James.
Well, thank you for the
Board James?
obligatory
Okay.
cameo.
Anyway, whose turn was it? I think Paul had the dice last.
Let's do this.
Hey, wait a minute! What are we doing playing a game? We're planning a strategy!
He's kind of giving Tim Robinson a little bit.
yeah.
Doggy door!
Already.
Who is it?
It's film break.
Melvin's mom?
Melvin.
How do they know it's really you?
Dark Melvin?
Dark Melvin.
Confusing enough.
Oh, it's him.
What are you doing here, bitch snitch?
I want to help you take down the critic. That is, if you'll still have me.
Wait, he's British?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been since the
Do you
second
have
scene.
a different stream on that you're talking to?
I got the VHS rip.
There.
Why is he sad?
So you're saying you want vengeance for Santa Christ?
I want his
Blonde people can't experience happiness.
Then we're all on the same page.
I agree.
Now.
Kill all blonde people.
I agree.
Wait, James, hold on.
Humorous cameo from Board James.
I can reclaim.
Just about to talk about how
You can reclaim
that.
You should be on the power skills Reddit. Death reclamation is a tier there.
And they said brunettes couldn't start a hair war.
And they said blondes couldn't die in war.
Blondes are like basically engineered to die in war.
You're thinking
We are. I mean, they are.
Chat, free word of advice. It's not good to yell kill all and then anything in a streamer's chat due to the liabilities you can put them under.
You've put that text on my stream forever.
Yeah, let us
think
handle
about
that one.
Yeah.
Also, now you guys need to talk to get those words off the screen,
Just
because
say
if you
other
don't
things
talk
that are
for
funny.
a couple minutes, they're gonna...
Don't get all shy now.
It's not that I don't agree with you, but
It's the long con. They've been waiting an hour and 19 minutes into kickassia.
Smile all happy people is really beautiful.
From school are we? Proud as a schoolgirl as can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. 3 little maids from school.
That's the second, like, trans allegory this character's had. Oh, Fireball.
no, the joke is that he's the nostalgia critic.
Melvin Fireball. Melvin Fireball.
Earlier on, he said he likes when hormones or stuff are put into his drinks.
I don't think he said that.
He did.
He did say that about Cream.
He was watching a different movie.
Oh.
He was watching
No,
a different movie.
She was like, they put hormones and things in
Sanity's
there. He's
watching
like,
the
well, I like it.
NSFW cut. By this point, he's already got all his clothes off and he's not using he anymore.
I would never join a call without a shirt on.
Oh, thank God you're here. Joe and Licor
Liko
have gone insane
Poofball,
with
thank you so much for following. I like your username.
Oh, sorry. Look at that unsheathing action. It's like he's unsheathing, but he was just holding it with his other
Skyrim
hand.
animation.
You know, I think he was just holding it, Sanity.
It looks real to me.
It
Do I
looks
have
real
to
to
start
me.
paying you so I can cut your wages?
Can he get quieter?
Me-ass line.
Get him, Barry.
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Don't blow up, please. If we ever become Zoom, we gotta put that in just the bottom right-hand corner.
We do
Live
need to meet up
Linkara
and
reaction.
film a live action. This is convincing me. It's so easy, even a critic can do it.
That guy. Oh, right.
It looks like both of his eyes have been blackened.
He's a narcissist.
He's a dark empath.
So, you like being 3D?
It just looks like he shaved his eyebrows, but you know why? It's because he's blonde.
That's true, actually.
Now, chat, do not post what I am implying there. That's right, all blonde people are dark empaths.
And all brunettes are dark academia.
Oh.
Dictatorship will be so one-sided.
Okay, this is stupid, but I want to point it out. He locks the tiny hand lock and not the bigger lock up top. That's
Whoa.
so much harder.
A character
That's
choice
so much-
that's not said out loud that establishes he's stupid. You got him, Sanity.
After all the good ideas I came up
It's
with.
bad. It's bad to do
You
that.
got him. You got him.
Just shut up.
This kind of looks like a gay porn.
Yeah, most of the shots do,
Yeah,
man.
brother.
The camera isn't good.
There are a bunch of men running around sweating and touching each other in the desert. I don't know what you want us to say.
That's true.
It is gay, though. It's pretty gay, except for the women.
So, you've all been plotting against me.
That's gay
Shout out
too,
to
I
the
guess.
tall guy who has had a dude on his back for half of the scenes. That's gotta be taxing.
It's making him taller.
Been hanging out with the wrong crowd.
They're merging together like lanternfish.
Cinema snob.
How dare you return from your banishment dump?
That was the old order. This is the new order.
What happened to Dr. Insano? Why is he spoony again?
Yeah,
Yes.
What happened to the
one that's been
TNT?
coming to
Wait, I just realized that right now.
Weren't you Dr. Insano?
Oh, god damn it!
That motherfucker!
Kickassia has come to an end,
This movie is
critic.
genius.
A new age lies before us.
Kickassia is secretly genius? 3-hour video.
Well, at least it's 6
Sorry,
p.m.
is that Annie merch in that cabinet? Can you go back?
You bet.
We got a close up of woman. That's Annie
Animal
merch?
Annie merch! My Annie cabinet!
What this down here looks
Jewelry?
like it looks like when you have a stroke and you can't identify
They just,
anything,
like,
that image.
They stole
Nothing in
that
this
from,
picture is real.
They stole that cabinet from an antique store. Like, it's just crammed with old jewelry and watches and shit. You can keep
I was
playing.
hoping
They didn't steal
I was
it.
hoping it would like pan down.
This is the king of Malassia's like literal real house they're filming in.
Yeah.
That's just his stuff.
Well, now it's our
That's why it's funny that we're pointing out how absurd it is, Jamie.
No.
Oh, man.
president.
Okay.
Oppose? Motion passes.
That was good. Jane like that, I know. That's what I would say if I was a tiny horse.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, Snowman, thanks for the follow.
Involves,
You
me,
getting
your
ass kicked.
My ass kicked! Me getting my ass kicked! No, wait.
Too late.
That was kind of funny at least. What?
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Just wanted to make my cameo.
I don't even remember who that is. Oh, this
That's
is
Doug
cute.
Walker.
That's Doug Walker on the screen.
That was
It
literally
might
Doug.
be just Doug Walker.
Yeah, that was just.
Nothing. Just want.
That's just Doug Walker.
It might be a character or some shit.
It
I
might
don't know.
just be Doug Walker being himself,
That's
genuinely.
Doug Walker.
This is cute. They didn't have to do this, but it's cute.
They used the same miasmas in the background as the sexy animated woman video.
Miasmas?
Yeah.
The greens and the colors.
Radiance.
I like that- This
The
guy is
clouds
like
of bad
actually
air.
stepping on him. This is light. This guy's like actually moving his body with each step.
They were genuine. Like, the pink Converse is not doing it, but the red...
The evil critic is defeated.
I think the red is the British guy.
Film brain?
The blonde one, yeah.
The uprising has begun.
Yay, rule of 3.
Those poor kids, man. They're in Kickassia forever.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
Lindsay Ellis.
Seeing as though I am next in line for the presidency, it's only fitting that I should wear the crown.
Aw,
Lindsay
that's
Ellis
so
about.
cute.
Madam President, from
Lindsay Ellis about to post her Beatles video.
This whole cutesy, naive thing was
I
all
don't,
just an act?
I don't know about
I don't watch Lindsay Ellis.
You're not really that
I guess I'm watching
I
her
don't know
now.
about the Beatles.
You're really not that stupid?
but what I can tell you is this, that I am the new rulinatrix of Kickassia.
Rulinatrix.
Rulinatrix.
Well, now she gets the Dick Harris angle shot.
Excuse me, but it was my insight that overthrew
Hey,
this
asshole.
government.
That's not how the
So
line
I
of succession
should be
works.
I taking over as acting president.
Why don't they give him Dick Cam? They gave her Dick Cam.
I think everyone has like a joke made at their expense, except for that guy.
This guy here?
No, the guy before.
Oh,
Linkara, I'm
Cinema
fine.
Snob.
I did not put on this folksy crap.
Wait, sorry. One quick thing. Was that actual smoke coming out of this?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
he
he's
was-
just
he was
actually smoking
blowing.
a
It's
cigar.
probably a prop cigar. He didn't
okay.
inhale and let it out of his mouth. He just blew in the cigar. That's how those work. Isn't that cool?
I've never seen one. I wanted to
Yeah,
get
you just
one.
blow into it and it makes smoke.
Santa Christ? That's right. On the third day I rise again, in fulfillment of the awesomeness.
Santa Christ! It's so good to see you!
Aww. The British boy has found love.
Hey, wait a minute. Why did it take you 3 days to come back? Why couldn't you just do it right away?
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you ever been dead before?
No,
Have you ever risen from the grave?
I guess not.
Well then, I guess you don't have any sort of frame of reference now, do you?
Okay, that's not funny at all.
That's okay. Here, have a fellow.
I like that a lot. They turned me around almost instantly on this side.
Have Othello.
That's the perfect, because it's like a shitty board game that no one wants. And it's I legitimately forgot it was Santa until he was like, here's your present.
I would be so mad. That's the best you can do. You're Santa and Jesus. Can't you
And just keep out
Risk?
of nowhere. Oh man. Well, no, Risk would be too on the nose with the previous thing.
They had the prop already.
His place originally, after all. You know, he's right.
Show me a little wooden truck. I don't care about this movie anymore. Do like Nutcracker.
Why do you keep mentioning the Nutcracker?
Because I can see it in the shot.
Really quick, these people have been in varying degrees of focus, which makes me think that either the camera was on autofocus and focused on this thing in the back while he wasn't running in, or they actually shot this like 4 or 5 times and moved the camera in and out. Because all the children were in the exact same place.
No, it stayed there, and the camera was on one focus, and the people kept moving, and they didn't change the focus.
That's what it is. You're right.
Need I remind you
Because the one right before that, the like woman on the right was really out of focus.
Yeah, the people like shifted in their seats, and they just did not account for it.
You push that thing and nothing happens.
I don't believe you! I push this button and we all get blown sky high! Very well. For the honor and honor of kickassia!
I love that Linkara smug, cross arms over chest, look down with
He's
hat
so
on my head.
entertaining.
He has an awesome DreamWorks eyebrow.
He literally, yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, it's the first shot from the movie again. Thank you, Peanut Man 546 for the follow. I like you.
Because I can't run a nation, we've decided to give the nation back to you. So you can own Molossia again.
But it was never mine to begin with.
Oh Christ! All right, you know.
Wait, were they in a
when you
different house?
see the president,
No.
Okay, use your thinking cap.
Can you
So
tell
everyone
him
left the
Molossia
house
is
and
again?
then came back to the house.
Yes,
Yeah, you
to
do
knock
that.
on the door, yes.
What? Fuck did I want this place anyway?
Where was he during all this, James?
TV.
Wait, hold on, wait. This is my little wooden truck moment. 2 bottles of water reference! 2 bottles of water!
Let's go!
Let's go! Double thirsty for big boy! Hey, 69, nice.
Hey, nice.
Not
Nice.
Forgot to open the screen door, buddy.
You don't need to open the screen door to wave.
Forgot that's what I'm pitting that.
That's a great first time chat.
Retrovive, thanks for the follow. I almost like you as much as Peanut Man.
I got a follower the other day named Baked Beans Freak.
Wonder if they know each other.
I was like, hell yeah.
Thank God she took that fuck-ass wig off. That was throwing off my vibe the whole movie. Now it's good. Oh no, it isn't! They're going away from the little wooden truck!
Oh, now the movie's gonna get worse.
He has found peace.
Oh, he's found peace.
Piece of shit! Piece of fuck!
Nice.
No.
Evil Nervo, don't call me your friend. I'm banning you. Oh, that's
like
cute!
It's like the Bayou Tapestry.
I like this. Little hand. What's that? Little gayness or little fruitiness?
Hand action.
Little
Bro,
butt
can you
touch?
not be weird?
Okay.
Okay, can you be weird and extra now?
Oh.
Oh. Wonder if they paid the person that made this drawing.
Nope.
I think it's an actual tapestry you can buy.
You found this.
Yeah, it's an actual tapestry they found in a castle.
They made a movie off this.
Sorry, wait, but look at this!
He's so cute!
Look how fucking cute that is!
That's so cute!
Aww.
We should get a tapestry. Chat, if any of you have a tapestry, can you make us a tapestry, please?
Can you please make us a tapestry, please?
Well, first off, we have to do a
won't pay
tapestry
you.
stream where it's like 1920 by 1080, but 1080 is the vertical dimension, and we do it for like 19 trillion wide and 1080 tall, so it's the widest thing ever, and you can put it in. They did that for Game of Thrones. There's like a literal 60-foot tapestry you can buy that tells the entire story of the Game of Thrones books. Are these bloopers?
I think there's a if this isn't the full blooper reel, then it's worth finding the full one, because I know there is one that came on the DVD.
Sure. Oh yeah, there was a DVD.
This was a DVD that you had to buy physically.
The Meat
25
Planet
minutes.
tapestry.
You got it.
Oh fuck,
I will
yes!
I am gonna I'm gonna edit it just a little bit though.
What?
Okay. Go ahead and have fun, brother. Oh hell
What?
yeah!
No.
Oh hell
Like
yeah!
kickassia, no.
Don't worry,
Oh,
I wouldn't
fuck
do
yes.
that. That's
Fuck
not
it up,
good
dude.
enough. That's not good enough.
You
for
don't
us.
have the power.
Okay, well that's.
Oh. Going
Hey, I
into
have
the
this
system.
extension. What do you do? I know what you're doing.
I'm trying to find one specific modulator and it won't give it to me.
Chad, I hope he doesn't see the top right of the screen. Fuck!
There it is. Now it's blue.
Now
Okay,
it's
we can go.
blue-assia!
Blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying some lines to you. It doesn't matter what I say, because I'm just going to put in some dialogue later. Your outfit really kicks ass. I don't know what the hell you got those
Sorry, lesbian pride flag section.
No, I'm on your side.
medals for, but I'm sure it's on your website, and, yeah, you're very intimidating.
Think
I
of a
don't like
lesbian
talking to you because,
kickassia
quite
pun.
frankly,
Think
you
of a
scare me.
lesbian
So,
kickassia pun.
I'm
Why
just
is
going
it
to wrap
not
this up
coming to
very
me?
quickly. I'm going to let you stare a little bit more,
It's 'cause
and
you're
now I'm just
making
going to
him
look at you in
green and
silence because I need
dark.
some of those shots.
He's moldy, bro!
Now, would you
Throw
be
him
so
out!
polite as to slam the door in my face?
Moldytopia.
Can you put this on like 1.5 times speed?
What a nice man.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Excited!
Thank you.
You
fucker.
I can't believe you dragged us all out here.
Well, tell me about it. Like, I got American food that could be shitting out of my
Thank
mouth
you.
right now.
Spitting out of your mouth.
That's how American food works with me.
And not believe you dragged us all out here.
Well, tell me about it. I got American food that could be vomiting up.
Vomiting.
Tell me about it. I got American food that could be vomiting up.
Vomiting.
Tell me about it. I got American food that could be vomiting up right now.
There we go.
Tell me about it. Like, I got American food that could be vomiting up right now.
Tormenting the friend.
I actually kind of like these behind the scenes.
This is cute. Look at Angry Joe being placid. You don't get to see that? He's normally so
Tell me
angry.
about it. I got American food that could be puking up right now.
Because he's Joe.
Making a movie like this over the course of 48 hours is like either it doesn't get done or no one is friends at the end.
Made over the course of 48 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, they filmed this in a weekend in the middle of the Mojave Desert with no food or water.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Okay, just filming this guy without his consent? At least they didn't put him in the movie.
If you're a picture, does that mean you can fuck other hentai pictures?
I feel like I'm watching old Windows Movie Maker when you do the color shifting and it's like a rainbow.
All right. Is everybody here?
Yeah, like I'm watching a really old YouTube poop. Okay, well don't make it too fast. Here we go, yeah. Just like that. Louder, Jamie? Louder for the people in the back? James has a tiny band of mice playing instruments that they can just hold up to their microphone at any point.
I need the light. That's
They bite me.
And I'm going to kill you, guy. I'm going to kill you. No, you know what I love, Doug? It's the black thing. It's like his friend's back. Why, Jerry Lewis, what are you doing in this building?
You can't turn and zoom on a guy that didn't consent to be videotaped and say, I'm going to kill you.
It's such a good example of the kind of like person the nostalgia critic is, like on these sets or to his actors or friends or anything. You should see the behind the. We should watch the behind the scenes for the Angry Video Game Nerd versus Critic stuff another time because it's the same shit.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
That was
God,
funny
it's
back
like
then.
I'm really back in 2001.
That was what we laughed at back then. We
They
laughed at
hadn't invented
medieval
other
world.
jokes yet.
It's not you!
Let's do that one again. Yeah. That was awesome.
We're in the dark world. Oh, we've come back to the light.
And how about I launch Barry over like a kamikaze bear?
Good. I think you said and to start off. Just say how about.
Oh.
Right.
And how about I launch Barry over like a kamikaze bear?
Don't say and.
Just say how about I launch Barry as a kamikaze bear.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You keep saying and. You keep saying and how about yada
You
yada.
could just cut it out, or like, what difference does it make, man?
Yeah. Okay.
And how about? Sorry. It's just, what's the difference?
It's the big difference.
What's the difference? It makes a big. It doesn't make a difference at all.
What the deuce?
It doesn't make a big difference at all because that guy is naturally speaking with a French accent, and he. Yowie?
Give in, Spoonie. Give in for the team. And for me. And I messed up my line. So let's do it again.
Aw, Duppy. I wish I could see the Duppy, but color's been erased from the world.
No, I don't know how to put it back. I'm trying to revert it.
The color machine!
Some of these letters need to be at 50.
Black and white and dramatic.
30s movie!
Yeah, this is war
This
footage.
is historical footage. This really happened. No, let's watch it like this. This is great. This makes it look like a tragedy.
That's the gayest thing. Of Kickassia, which will be over there.
They should have done this monotone.
You alright?
Like a Hundreds of Beavers type movie.
Literally.
I want to watch that.
The camera's safe.
I have
We
not
should
yet,
watch
yet
that.
to see it.
Yeah, we should totally watch that.
Sabotage!
That'll give us good inspiration for other stuff too.
Sorry, that one ad lib of him yelling sabotage after it falls over is legitimately extremely funny and should have been in the movie.
Funny.
Actually quite good.
He's got a fucked up brain, but he's genuinely pretty funny. That was badass.
All right, Mr. Ba, President Ba. Sorry.
A part of me hates to go to bat for any of these people because, like, internet people are always kind of fucked up. But there's merit here. There's something to be taken from this, you know?
Listen, I see the merit. I'm not complimenting any individual in this movie because half of your preface for this was 90% of the people filmed are terrorists, and we will never mention them again. And I don't know names or faces.
How do I feel about terrorists, Jamie?
A round table, so that everyone can look each other in the eye.
And how do you feel about terrorists, Jamie?
Shut up.
Say that into my column, please. Candy, your internet people? Uh-oh.
In this like entire movie, chat mentioned at one point, "I'm really glad they're dead" or something to the effect, and I was like, "Oh!" And then they said the things they did, and I'm like, "Oh wow! I guess it is good that happened."
It's the one guy that I pointed out earlier. I guess I pointed out a lot of guys. It's the guy whose hat you thought color kept changing, and wasn't.
Oh, the baseball bat guy or the Wario hat guy?
The Wario guy.
Okay.
It's.
Do you really think
I can't say that on stream. I'm glad things worked out the way they did.
Sure. I mean, and do you really think other nations are going to trade goods and valuables?
It's so you fixed the color machine.
I did. I found the numbers. I found the numbers.
Oh, joyous day! The thingamabob is prepared.
Of course, and no one can talk to a horse. Of course, that is of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Yay! What the hell?
That's a fine ad lib.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
That was cute.
With the man himself, the man who made Kickassia possible, President Nostalgia Critic.
Greetings, Chris.
We really should watch his The Wall review sometime.
Oh, it's amazing. It's dog shit and
You don't
very
need any
mean-spirited.
context for that at all.
I have watched a video on it.
It doesn't compare to the real thing. That's like watching a Nostalgia Critic review instead of the movie.
Comfortably dog.
I thought that Nostalgia Critic was supposed to die at the end of this movie, or was this one of his other ones?
No, he dies in To Boldly Flee, which I said 20 times and wrote in my presentation.
Don't worry, I didn't remember.
My cataracts are kicking in.
Right there in the script?
No.
That's what it looks like maxed
We're
out.
watching Slenderman's movie now.
Let's see what it looks like
It's an
minimized
analog
out.
horror.
The film of Slender Man.
A film by Slenderman.
Well, he's taken our eyes now.
This tape was found in the middle of a scary jungle woods.
Now it's
Guys, the
throbbing.
tape's trying to breathe. The tape's trying to talk to us.
It's speaking in Morse code.
What was the one that made it all go away?
It contains blood that makes you stop breathing, I'm
Oh
thinking.
my god. Stranger Things is trying to escape the
How do you
TV.
even fuck it up this bad?
Talk to us, little Stranger Things. Talk to us.
Little wooden truck, are you still in there? Please!
I can make it orange or black.
It's brown for a little wooden truck. He's still in there.
Why are you playing fucking Monster Factory with the video we're trying to
I'm
watch?
legitimately trying to find the numbers to make a good medium come back. I forgot which one it was.
Come on, brother.
Here we go. I can work with this.
Can you keep him a blueberry? Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Now it's Jame World.
I say we castigate him with a fork, tie him to a cactus, and play pinata with his entrails.
Laugh harder.
I say we eviscerate him with a saw blade and laugh at his misfortune and play in his blood. I say we trick him
All right,
into having
take it
sex
away
with
from
a
Jame
same-sexual
World.
prostitute
Jame was
and laugh at
naughty.
his misfortune. I say we strap him to a
Oh,
woman man,
Jame World.
Jame flies
then
away.
fire him, and watch if he slowly dies as insects.
Well, now it's
slowly
Candy's
fry
world.
away his flesh.
It's my
I say we get a bag of
world.
liquid
It's my
nitrogen, put his hand in there,
No.
wait till it
Take
freezes
the
over,
world
then
away
claw it out
from
with a hammer.
Candy. Take everything away from Candy.
Boink, boink.
Go!
Randy, watch out.
We should do a Star Wars Sanity puppeteers like 7 marionette puppets at the same time, and we have to do all the dialogue.
Okay, smiling and monocle. Exclusive.
This is one of the best jokes I've had in a while.
He's doing troll face, bro.
No! Please!
Blink, blink.
My fault. No! I won't be able to! No, damn it! I'm sorry.
Now this is the inverted Jamie world.
This
Oh,
is Predator Vision.
Okay?
like an episode of Ghost Adventures.
It's not for the team, then do it for us. The team.
Was everybody
Listen to
dead
your
the whole
senses, man.
time?
If you don't do
Oh
it
my
for us,
God.
then do it for the team.
Ghouls. Ghouls
Listen to
attacking.
your senses, man. If not for the team,
And
then
you
do it
would
for
know
us.
about
The
ghouls,
team.
wouldn't you?
Ghouls and zombies and the undead attacking.
That once he's unleashed,
The Simpsons.
Watch out, the enemy Pokemon's about to use
There, you got your
confusion.
Yowie moment. You didn't even see it because you were playing
Did
colors.
I miss it? Did I miss
literally
it?
missed your
literally
Yowie,
did.
man.
realize that once he's unleashed, there's no holding him back. All right.
I do like that. I'm surprised they like actually did that and it's on any sort of film.
You critics think you're
That was
so
normal
special.
for
It's Mati. Yay.
Marty
For
could
his
eat
third
critics for
line.
breakfast.
His power.
Mati is using his
kinda cool.
power.
That was frightening.
Where's Matisse line?
I come with a warning.
He's funny. Okay, you had to put him down? You had to put him in the dark room that nobody can ever find him in?
Or you're fired.
The Hall of Darkness?
Oh my god.
You got kickassia in your lungs.
I put kickassia in the pasta and
Got
the
critic
wine.
lung.
You are who you are. And fuck, what's the rest of the line? The warning is. I said you because I can't stop. The warning is. The warning is.
Sorry. Okay.
Damn it, Monty. Sacrifices have to be made.
You're wrinkling my globe.
Sorry.
Remember your roots, critic. Remember your roots.
Kiss me, you fool.
Damn it, Mati! My roots are here, in Kickassia!
And if I can have it, no one else.
If I can't have it, no one else can! Bam!
I am like the
Oh,
opposite
looks
of
like Doug screwed
high.
up his line.
You're
Margo
low,
was-
Tommy gun
Actually, I got to
cultist.
my line, so I'll probably screw it up.
Hey!
Fool, critic.
Change it. Ah, shit.
Critic.
The delightful gnome is back.
Shit.
Everybody quiet?
And
Here's a good question. Can I color correct the film he
Oh,
made
in real time!
in real time? Can I just sort of edit
God.
it to make it a little bit
There
better
you
to
go,
look
make it
at?
look like Borderlands.
Yeah, it's looking better. And sounding better too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you have an equalizer you could mess with? An equalizer extension?
Nobody cares about that. Play with the colors
That's the
instead.
sound.
Nobody
Cinema
cares about
mode.
that.
Cinema mode
cinema.
activate.
Playing
Cinema
it's
mode.
cinema.
Only real cinema heads can click that button.
Oh, I don't want to boost the
cinema.
volume.
Do not boost the volume on this
the
movie.
greatest combination of Christmas icons.
You
is
won't
dead.
last 5 minutes while watching Kickassia.
I think I
Ain't
will.
it, Justin?
POV, you're coming in and out of consciousness of the Nostalgia Critic fuck party.
guys, what happened? Santa Claus! No! Oh. Hey guys, what happened? Santa Claus! No!
Guys, is he really?
Yes. He's gone.
We believe in Santa Christ. 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 We believe in Santa Christ.
I love the Annie merch.
Joe.
So funny.
Oh God.
I forgot my line. I know we've had our different.
Drastically different.
Fix it! Quickly fix it! Fix it!
You'll have a detonator on him, and I forgot the rest of my lines. Right? Reason why we're hitting during the day, it'll be less likely that he'll be having that detonator on him.
Joe can only take so much, my friend.
I'm sorry, man. Whose turn was it?
I think Paul had the dice last.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
You should not sample We Believe in Santa Christ from the Kickassia movie for your music, bro. You're gonna summon a demon.
Okay, that has to stop.
So you want vengeance for Santa Claus? Okay. John Cena Christ. Cena.
Now, after this stream is over, I want you all to come back and play this VOD in 2 times speed while really high.
Let's go.
And then mess with the colors. Play colors more.
That's a good idea. And remember, your mama's coming home soon, and if she figures out you're high, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
The age of Kickassia has come
What's
to
up,
an
bud?
end, critic. A new age
speed button
lies
doesn't work.
before us.
That's not where you change the speed. It's in the settings cog.
I want
options
more.
there. Yeah, it's here.
I know, but I want more.
You don't have a more.
Seeing how
You've never had a
No,
more.
James saw a video that I did one time when I was on stream, and what I did was it went up to like 12x, and it doesn't do it now.
Well done. Okay, so seeing as that I am next
I think
in line for the
Angry Ghost.
I'm so melodramatic.
Angry Joe shot your speed button and he
but
killed
what I will
it with his
tell you
cool
is this,
guns.
that I'm the new ruler of Kick-Ass.
That's not what I said, Chimera Undying. Just watch the stream more and faster.
I can't laugh for it.
Make your dog watch the stream.
Make your dog high.
Pronounced it Nietzsche, fake intellectual.
We all know it's pronounced 90.
That's right.
They're edging us with the. Why are there water bottles throughout their whole house?
Thirsty
Oh my
boy.
god, that's the people on the set drinking them and leaving them there.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Because they're empty. They're all empty. Why not throw them away before you start the film, though?
Big
It's a
thirsty
busy
boy
day.
had-
They're thirsty.
They forgot to buy water.
It's funny.
CT after I make any joke I think about.
I can't fix the Gaussian blur.
That's
You can. You have the power to.
Okay, I guess I will.
Yes.
Aren't you glad that people actually give a crap about what you have to say? I mean, you're dorks! Come on! Yeah! I guess so.
Good point there.
Comic books.
Don't worry. You can still see. I'm not taking your sight away.
Actually,
This is like all of the philosophers are doing in Athens, but in the Hell Dimension.
Oh, in Hell Athens.
What is this?
That's a spider.
Oh, it's a glare.
Was it Malassia?
Malassia.
Moss. Okay. Malassia. Okay.
It's another reason why you're fired.
Doug can't pronounce anything.
That's true. That's true, Lindsay. Okay.
Whoa.
This move.
And they all got into hell.
Oh.
Yay!
Huh.
The end.
That was great. I think
Candy.
that means we're done here, right?
Candy, Sing the Doug Time ending song.
We're not playing fucking Scrandle. You can get that off the screen. Thank you. Thank you.
Candy, sing the Doug Time ending song.
We're gonna take you back to the Doug. Play the shitty games, that's a bug. I'd rather have all of my friends here from Meat Planet watching with me. I'd rather have all my stream chat saying things that I can't put in my VOD. I'm the happiest imp you've ever heard. The only thing I can think of that rhymes is bird.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait, hold on.
The beautiful streaming bird.
Oh, wait.
Let's see who is... Oh, I can put my music back on. My tunes. Oh, that's so much better.
I believe...
Oh, I can put that back on the screen. I can definitely put that back on the screen. You know, I was gonna pull up a Nostalgia Critic video and play it in like 5 times speed, but I can do this instead. Yeah. Fuck yeah, bud. Why did my music stop? That's better. Oh fuck, I can't. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna find who is live.
I think it's fucking Price is Nice, right? Night with Wayne.
Huh?
Wayne is live.
Ow!
That makes more sense.
What did I do, man?
Why are you so mad at all of us?
Why are you so upset? This is really
I haven't had dinner yet.
Why didn't you have dinner before coming here?
I had popcorn.
Oh.
It has not been dinnered.
That makes sense.
We are lacking dinnered.
No,
we are lacking dinnered.
My friend who is streaming, username US Marine, is streaming, and he's streaming. So let's do that. Because CT yelled at me.
Let's go watch the United States Army.
Let's do that. I think he's... Yeah, he's playing Smash.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everybody say hi for me.
If they still do it, but the U.S. Air Force had like an official Twitch channel, and there was like someone streaming on it, and like chat was in slow mode, like 1 message per hour, and you had to be following for like 10 days to post, because initially it wasn't that, and it went poorly.
I see.
I couldn't imagine why.
One of the lines was fumble that combo again, boot boy. We'll see what happens, which was pretty good.
That's really good.
Well, I hope you guys... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Use command little wooden horse to save us all. Goodbye.
Wrong command.
Horse?
Oh no, I messed it up. I told them the wrong thing. Oh my god, they're all gonna die!